Aiyuk still out there, y'all.
If you come at these kings, you best not miss.
Shout out to Gay.
Shout out to the nasty boy, Stephon Diggs. What's good, everybody, man?
Don't shout him out too loud. He might like it.
Oh, wait a minute. Easy. He might.
Hey.
What? You're right about that. Hey. How's everybody doing, man?
Hey, man. Nobody living better than Rico right now, man.
That boy glowing, man.
He on vacation. That vacation air just exuding off him right now.
You feel as though you can't let go. Hey. Your mind and soul lose control.
Hey, this man Ed pulled out a cocaine brick of jerseys. Jerseys,
bro. Hey, 17.5 brick right here, man. 17.5. He got
That's Colombian pure in that bag.
Pure right there. That joint open, man. That's fish scale right there. That's fish scale.
Hey. El Chapo, El Guapo.
That's Fire Sale Ed right there. That boy.
Hey, show him the jersey you got on right now, man.
Hey, let him know what you're rocking.
Rep it, man.
I tried to tell you.
He's back.
$2.
Shout out to Diamond.
Free shipping and all. Documentary.
So we got a few Sean Taylor ones. Thanks for bringing that to our attention. Me, my mom, uncle got some Sean Taylor ones.
We was just talking about that. They were. What did they jack the price up after?
Hey! Somebody threw me a elite burgundy Sean Taylor jersey for the $49.99. Shout out to the Fire Sale. They fixed that price like the next day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They like Ed said, they should have gave y'all a promo code, man. They should kick y'all a little bread for that, because y'all was the ones that really put a lot of people on for real. After our stream last week, that site was probably on fire.
I need my restitution.
That site was on fire. So much has changed since the last time we talked, man. It's amazing how much things have changed from, and you know what we didn't do last week, which would have been a really good exercise to look back on now, is we didn't get everybody's pick at number 7 from last week. So to see where everybody was, I think that would change drastically today now.
Yeah.
You want to start the show with it? Because I feel like every week we could get a different answer.
Right. So week 1, we had Ed was with Bain, Rio was with Downs, Rico was with Love, I was with Styles. Week 2, Ed was with Love, Rio stayed with Downs, Rico stayed with Love, and I changed mine to Bain. So we're in week 4 now, and
I'm flying.
Damn,
that was 4 weeks ago?
Yeah.
4 weeks is crazy.
Trade back is an answer, so you can say nobody at pick 7. Yes, you
can. That's absolutely a thing. That's absolutely a thing.
That's where I'm at with it for sure.
Trade back. So
Trade
nobody.
back.
We'll go with nobody. That means trade.
Nobody for me, man.
All right. Ed, who you got at 7 right now as the pick?
I got Carnell Tate. I got a wide receiver.
Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be a lot of that shit going on now. Rio, who you got?
There are so many options, and I feel like I'm in a different pick at 7, depending on what mood I'm in every day. But I like to die on Hills. I think Caleb Downs is a safe pick that if we stick at 7, there's a good possibility that that's the pick. So I'm riding with Caleb. I'm going to try to ride with Caleb Downs at 7 through this whole process, unless something extreme takes place in the next 36 days, 37, however long.
Yeah, I'm doubling down on Ruben Bain, man. I think that as they go through this process, they love and they value, and I don't think they love anything more than a guy that is a football junkie. This guy loves football. He eats, sleeps, breathes football. And
DQ, I know he going crazy for Ruben Bain.
Oh yeah, I think this is their guy. He's a guy's guy, and I think they're gonna look past the arm length and all that.
Big commander tag.
Man, they got 3 or 4 different tags for this man. So
this brother don't care about his hair. This brother just care about nothing but football. Hey, Daniel Jeremiah has us taking Ruben Bain with the 7th pick.
Is that his newest mock?
His latest mock yesterday. Kuiper had us taking Sonny Styles, said he could see us taking Tate, and Jeremiah said, and he be on it. He said Ruben Bay.
I think it's
if Styles is there, he's obviously the pick. I just don't.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's highly unlikely that he's even there.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where he would go. Who would take him, other than the Giants, and then them getting Tremaine Edmonds makes me think that Sonny Styles is no longer in the mix there. It's gonna be interesting to see where he ends up because
double down. But I mean, I hope so. I mean, Sonny Styles is there. I'm sprinting to the podium for him. I've just already detached myself. I'm starting to detach myself from Love, and I already detached myself from Sonny Styles. Either them two there, yes, please.
Yeah,
Schefter was trying to say the Titans aren't going to take him at 4, but I still feel like the Titans.
I think the Titans are going to take Love.
Yeah,
like
Schefter did try to say that the Titans aren't taking him. You saw that?
Yeah, that's what he was saying earlier.
Mm-hmm. Aren't taking Love?
Yeah.
He said it on the podcast today.
Yep.
Okay.
Interesting.
I don't either. I don't either. I think somebody feeding him some gas. So the reason we start off the show there is, but no, you know what? We're gonna double back. Let's talk about free agency and put a cap on that, because since we've spoken, we got a brand new running back room. It has been transformed by Adam Peters, and it is, to me, a massive upgrade over what the position looked like a season ago. But I want you guys' input on what the running back room looks like to you, how you feel about it, and do you see anything else going on here in terms of the running back position?
Hey, C-Rod truthers will tell you are wrong, Lou, because C-Rod out here making more money than the whole room combined right now. That's crazy. He got more money from Jacksonville than the entire running back room as it currently is slotted here. But good for C-Rod.
Were you guys shocked at the amount of money that Rachaad White got?
Yes.
I was blown away. A
little bit, yeah. Like we made jokes about him taking a team discount and about Adam Peters and company having leverage over him because he made it so obvious that he wanted to join the Commanders, having Jaden Daniels as a profile picture and stuff. I didn't expect it to be for $2 million, bro. This guy just had over 1,500 yards in 2023 before they drafted Bucky Irvin. That's incredible. And he's still not even that old. So I didn't think he would get $2 million for real. That was just only a joke.
He took the WNBA max contract to play at home with Jaden Daniels, bro. Jaden must be a great friend.
Yeah, 1.6. Yeah, I saw that the new CBA earlier today, boy. I was like, what? That's it.
Big Kate and them, they about to be making Rachaad White money. Hey,
that man said,
they need to go ahead and just stick with that Unrivaled. At this point, Unrivaled, and take a break from the WNBA. They making like times that in Unrivaled already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Agent Wilson got 1.4 mil, but I was shocked to see Rachaad got 2 because Rico Dowdle got like 10 or 12, C-Rod got like 10 or 12. And then in the interview, he was like something like we weren't his first option at first, but we know that you wanted to play with Jaden, and he said they were best friends, and it's like how many best friends does Jaden have? So Jaden has a bunch of best friends, but no, he clearly, because even a couple months ago on Twitter, like he put the GIF because somebody commented like come to DC, the whole mumbo sauce thing, and then he commented over that. He quote tweeted it with a plane taking off coming to DC, so it was the worst kept secret. But $2 million for him is a bargain. That's still like a couple bags got more than that he is equivalent to, or maybe better,
greater. Yeah, I'm shocked. I made a big deal out of it. Like, are you kidding me? Like, Adam Peters, he ain't shit for that, but he's also a wizard for that. Like,
that's what I'm talking
grimy,
about.
Man.
That's what I'm talking
grimy.
about.
That he took full advantage of this man's desire to be here with Jaden. And
you said that's your friend. How much you love him? How much you love him? Sign this right here.
That's exactly what he did, yo.
Well, you better hurry up, or we're gonna take the offer off the table.
That's wild, bro. Like, I and then for him to go out of his way to make sure that everybody knew, oh, this wasn't my first choice. Yeah, right. Come
anybody who it isn't their first choice, they don't even think to say that. Like, you just like, this was if anything, they lie the other way. They're like, yo, this was always where I thought I wanted to be. This was my number one choice. Yeah. So you could tell it was just off of him trying to deny it.
It was DeMario Davis. He lied about the Jets. He was like, I always wanted to play for the Jets. I was like, nah, you lying.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
that was
Nobody wants
flat
to play
out
for the
lie.
Yeah. Well, he played for him before. They was the ones who drafted him. So he played there before.
He was definitely capping it.
Yeah, he was capping, bro. You say whatever you need to say to get people to feel good about the situation, but like, bro, come on now, be for real. How did y'all feel about the Jerome Ford signing?
I was sitting there like it was when I seen it happen. I said, okay, Jerome Ford has been more productive in this league as Jeremy McNichols. So if we're losing someone that they love to round out the room, like a J-Mac, Jerome Ford is it. I'm like, okay, the running back room is better than it was last year. Then we got the news that J-Mac was back. I like the way they rounded it out here. It's going to be a fun running back battle to see who's going to be that third active guy each week, assuming that Rachaad White and Bill are going to be the top two dogs in the room. I like the Jerome Ford sign. Jerome Ford done got me through some hard times in fantasy football. So I remember I was there and I've seen what he's capable of before.
I mean, I like the signing. I'm with Rio. Like Bill and Rachaad White are clearly, as of today, your RB1 and 2. And then it's Jerome Ford versus Jeremy McNichols for that third spot. I think running back wise, Jerome Ford would get it. But as much as they love Jeremy McNichols, they can't stop themselves from bringing them back, and they like them on special teams. Who knows? We'll see there. But your 1 and 2 as of right now are Bill and Rachaad White. And again, Rachaad White had over 1,500 total yards, like 900 something rushing yards, 500 something receiving yards. It took him over almost to nearly 1,600 in a year. And then the very next year, the Buccaneers get Bucky Irvin. And then since then, he hasn't even gotten the touches. And y'all brought it up in like a couple of streams ago about like how even like last year, he would get into a rhythm and then they just stopped giving them carries. They would give the ball to Bucky Irvin. So this is a guy that is shown.
Yeah.
Especially
like, in the red zone, Sean Tucker.
He can handle a workload. Like, even if you don't want Bill to be the future guy, Rachaad White is pretty decent, especially, again, like $2 million is a steal for a guy like that. And so Jerome Ford, now, of course, this does not stop you from getting Jeremiah Love if he lands there, but I love the fact that they're approaching the draft assuming that he will not be there. You don't want to get there, and then he's not there. Now you're panicking. Now we don't have any options. To Rio's point, at least this running back room is better than what we had last year.
Yeah, you got a good group of guys. You still got Bill. He's going to get a bunch of carries. Jerome Ford is a good pickup, man. He's a veteran. He was a dog coming out of Cincinnati. I think he had like 1,300 yards in college. He had a good RAS score coming out too. Then I looked at some of his numbers. He had 340 carries and only fumbled one time. So I know people give Bill a hard time about fumbling. So you got some guys that can hang on to the football. Even though Bill, he fumbled 3 times. So I think it was a little overblown, but he just fumbled at the worst times possible last year, like the Bears game. Yeah. And then Rachaad White, he's a dog. I mean, he can catch out the backfield. So he's like another receiver. Like we do have this receiving problem, but if some weird way we do roll into the season with, only picking a receiver in the round 1 or 3, and then and we still have Diami, Jalen Lane, and Van Jefferson and Luke McCaffrey and Burks, and that rounds out the receiver room. You can rely on Rachaad White a little bit to save you. So he'll save you on third down, and Chig, 3rd and 9, 4th and 9. You can just throw the ball to Rachaad White. He'll get you a couple yards after the catch. So it's a good room. I mean, nobody really sticks out. Like there's no definite RB1, but you got a good group of guys like Jerome Ford. Like you have a lot of depth. So if somebody goes out, like Jerome Ford can carry the workload, and he has a bunch of yards after contact too. So he's like your bruiser. Like we still don't have that Matthew Berry thumper in the room, but you got a bunch of guys who can come in and mix it up and change the pace. Like you got Bill with the home run hitting, Rachaad White with the receiving aspect, Jerome Ford with the physical aspect, and then you still have McNichols. So they'll never ever get rid of me as long as Adam Peters is here. McNichols is going to be on the roster. So special teams blocking. So it's a solid room, and they're still going to be probably top 10 in rush yards next year.
And even to that point, like another weird thing to your point about like us not having the thumper yet, we have 3 receiving backs. I mean, and now granted, like you could argue maybe Jerry McNichols is the better pass protector, Rachaad White close to him. Maybe Jerome Ford is like the better receiver. But at the end of the day, like all 3 of these guys are pass catching, passing down, obvious pass situation, third down back. So that's kind of weird that we like stacked up on 3 of the same type of guy. and then you just got Bill the home run runner.
Yeah, I think they wanted somebody to kind of be that Austin Eckler type, right? And so I think they loaded up because remember when Eck got hurt, we didn't have another guy to do that kind of stuff. I mean, J-Mac filled that void, but, J-Mac is J-Mac. It ain't going to be a whole bunch of elusiveness, bouncing off of guys, that kind of thing. And so I think they wanted to make sure that push come to shove, if something happens to one of these dudes, we need somebody that's going to be able to pass protect. We need somebody that's going to be able to catch it out of the backfield because Bill, I don't think they feel really comfortable with him being asked to do those type of things. So they definitely loaded the roster with guys that have that skill set and those traits. So it is very interesting. We could just take a look real fast at the roster overall. And I want you guys to tell me the thing that stands out to you the most. So take a look at this is after all of the moves made right now. We're up to 72 players. So they have 18 current roster spots available. I want you to stare at this thing.
Because you know what it is. You know what it do we really got to look at this piece of paper?
Hey, I need y'all to tell me what's the thing that jumps out at you the most. It can be different for everyone. You tell me.
I'll go first.
And you tell me what jumps out at you on this list as the thing that troubles you the most. I'll give y'all a second, and while y'all kind of look at the list and figure out what you feel like is the most troubling thing, I'll throw out something random real quick. The center position with Allegretti, there's no real backup. If you look at all of the different guys that they have as backups, there are no real backup options at center. He literally is the only center. What you say?
There's a guy on the practice squad.
What's his name?
Michael Dieter.
He's gone. They got rid of him.
Please tell me
making me right, Jay.
He'll find it. He'll find his way back, just like Simo.
No, we're not doing this again.
No, we're done with that. Van Jefferson is no more Chris Moore.
That's right. That's right. Worst case scenario. And another interesting thing is Quan Martin. I've been hearing people say this. Quan Martin may actually be a nickel now, no longer an actual safety on the roster.
He was up in Illinois.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
He may be going back to his roots and being removed from the safety position and being moved to slot nickel corner, which would be interesting if they decided to do that, because then that would mean you have 4 corners. If they envision him being that and expect to keep him, then you have 4 corners. You only need to add 1 more, theoretically speaking. So that's an interesting decision if he is actually a nickel and no longer a safety. Thoughts on the list that you're staring at and the thing that jumps out at you the most?
Oh, you literally you did the third scariest thing, then you went to the second. We all know the biggest worry on this depth chart, man. It's disgusting.
The wide receiver
talked about it.
The wide receiver room is despicable.
Ding. Now I will say, as bad as that is, don't sleep on how. Look, I told them, I said, this is TVMA, bruh. Viewer discretion is advised. If you got a weak stomach, there is a very nasty looking cornerback room here.
Oh, it is.
After Trey Amos and Mikey Sainristil and Amik Robertson, it gets dark, bruh. Yeah. All right, it gets really, really dark.
I mean, I've seen Devontae Jones, what he could do with a Byron Murphy and a Fabian Moreau. And
do you want to see what he could do with a Carlin Vickers or a Darius Rush?
Those aren't real people. Those aren't real people. Those are not real people. Look, it's the wide receiver room. You got my GOAT standing on a field with starting Luke McCaffrey and Burks at wide receiver on the same field with Terry McLaurin. That is, I was about to come on when you say you tell me, I was about to come on sassy like Jalen Ramsey. You tell me, you tell me.
I'll never forgive him for that, man.
He's been trying his best to move on from that.
He can't, bro. It ain't no coming back.
You tell me, don't put the at the end like that, bro.
Tell me,
that wide receiver room is the epitome of that meme in that. Disgusting. Get that off my field. Neither of them are starters
at all. I mean,
Chigakambo is wide receiver 2 right now.
Yep,
period.
That is wild, but that is so true. That is
in
so
the run
true.
game is wide receiver 3.
Rashad White,
That's running the ball.
Rashad White. Yeah, Rashad White had like 500 receiving yards in the season, so he's had more receiving yards than De'Ami, Jalen Lane, and Luke McCaffrey have ever had in the season, and Traylon Burks.
All of them, everybody. Everybody other than Terry McLaurin, he's had more.
Van Jefferson had 800.
Yo, Vickers was being sacrificed during the preseason.
Remember Antonio Gibson? Antonio Gibson, he took that man's soul from him. Pause.
No, his soul left a couple times in the preseason, bro. I felt so bad for Vickers. Like, no, he was playing like 100% of the snaps and special teams.
No, he gave up at one point. He just stopped going for contact.
He was contact averse. Bro. he wanted no smoke at the end
in the damn towel.
Hey, your boy down here hanging on for dear life at tight end, man. Lawrence Cager, bro.
They did bring him up. They did bring him. I just looked up. So Michael Dieter, he did sign with the Broncos, so he is no longer with the organization.
Yeah. Look, I told you he was out of here, bro. He out of here, bro. I ended him. I ended him last year, man. I said him. I ended him. I got rid of what was your boy that played 65% of the snaps at defensive tackle in the NFC Championship game for us, man?
Jalen Holmes.
Huh?
Sheldon Day.
Oh, Sheldon Day or
no,
Jalen Holmes.
Nope, wasn't Jalen Holmes. No, that's my guy. I love
you
Jalen
said the
Holmes.
NFC Championship?
Yeah. He played 65% of the snaps. Man, I can't think of his name, but I got rid of his ass though. Carl Davis.
Carl Davis.
I got rid of his ass too. I was like, look, man, can't do this shit no more. So we moving on from these dudes, man. It's a new day. Yeah, that wide receiver room and the cornerback room, boy, it's spooky hours, bro. Spooky hours, bro.
I'm with the receiver room too. Somebody tweeted out, they said like Chip Skylark is in the receiver room.
from the Fairly Odd Parents.
Ian Hartz is his guy. It was like in the middle too. Like if you skim through it too quick, you wouldn't even seen Chip Skylark.
There's definitely a Washington fan out there who Googled Chip Skylark football player because
and it's like,
sick. They didn't watch Fairly Odd Parents. They wasn't inside back in the day.
Nah, not all.
My shiny teeth and me.
But no, this receiver corner is definitely close. I mean, all of them are concerned. I prefer Allegretti not to start. But receiver, like after last year, I've been so scarred, like seeing guys like Robbie Chosen and Chris Moore touch the field in meaningful games. A Monday Night Football game where Chris Moore was receiver one.
Dropping touchdowns.
I don't ever want to see Jaden Daniels go through something like that again. I don't ever want to see him touch the field.
I think the Dallas game was the one that hurt because Jaden was really out there with us at receiver, bro. Like that shit was he was spamming deep balls to them too. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, that one was when you realized how bad it was. That Cowboy game. But we knew going in it was gonna be like that, and it did not disappoint. It lived up to the hype of being one of the worst receiving cores you could possibly put on the field with a quarterback of his caliber. It was really disgusting. So the question now begs, just talking about receiver, perfect segue. This Brandon Aiyuk situation has just gone from bad to worse. And all of the information is out there. Rio had sent me a post from Spot Rack, and I'm gonna put it up on the screen real quick. And this post here basically lays out why Brandon Aiyuk is not going to be released anytime soon. So Spot Rack writes, one unresolved NFL offseason situation is the pending divorce of wide receiver Brandon Aiyuk in the 49ers. If San Francisco believes they can secure even a late round 2027 draft pick for the 28-year-old, hanging on to him in June makes better financial sense. A post June 1 trade split splits their cap in their dead cap allocations at $13.3 million and $21.2 million. It's a loss of $20 million if they release or trade him before June 1st. And just to give you like a visual look at it. So he provided this for you on the site if you wanted to look at it. So this is what it basically boils down to. If they release him or trade him before June 1, they're going to take a dead cap hit of $34.5 million all in 2026, right? And then you also lose $20 million in addition to that. So, like, it really doesn't make any sense to move on from him until post June 1. Now, if you assign him a June 1 designation, a post June 1 designation, what happens is it splits that $34 million. You still going to take that $34 million dead cap hit. But what it does is it splits it into 2 seasons. So you incurred 13.3 of it in 2026, and then you take the other 21.2 million and you have that attached to your cap next season. So instead of incurring all of that 34 at once, you split it into 2 separate portions, and then you save 1.3 million instead of losing $20 million, right? Here's the interesting thing. Same thing applies for if they release him or trade him after June 1, right? Here's the interesting thing. You could just cut him like all teams do, attach a June 1st designation to him, and you get all of this still, right? They don't want to do that, though, right? They don't want to give him an opportunity to come straight to Washington. They think they can coax someone into giving them a draft pick. No one's trading for that contract. No one's trading for Aiyuk in his current state. No one has seen him play football. And Rio, I'm going to let you take the floor on this one because Brandon Aiyuk posted a happy birthday to himself yesterday, right? And it was funny because Rio asked us in the chat, like, is this man okay? I went on the post, right? I went on the post. Rio is the first comment on the post asking this man. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen for y'all to see this, man, because this shit is hilarious, right? So Rio goes on the man's page and he asked this man, "Yo, are you good?" And I was shocked. So
I want to know. I want a real answer to that question because first and foremost, you being fine means so much more than football. And as someone who's gone through some things and whose mentals have not been in the greatest place before, I can somewhat identify when someone is going through some things. And I want to know if that brother's good. I'm not even trolling. I ain't put no LOL with it. I ain't put no emoji with it or none of that shit. He ain't posted in 3 months. Him and his wife posted for his birthday. But back to the football side of things, not even contractually. The nightmare scenario is that a man that hasn't played since October 24 is not even going to get to go through the offseason program with his new teammate. He's not going to run OTAs. He's not going to run mandatory minicamp. He's just going to arrive here to Dan Quinn's relaxing ass training camps, and we're supposed to hope that he's just ready to practice full speed. He's probably going to come here and end up on the physically unable to perform list. This shit, I went from terrified of the situation to understanding it and expecting it. And now I need him here so this offseason makes sense because the wide receiver room is still disgusting. Like, yo, when we getting Brandon Aiyuk? To now I'm back to I'm terrified again because I don't want him just spawning in Ashburn in the middle of July with no recollection of the playbook or running around with his new teammates or what his role is going to be. There's no way you can bank on him being a starting receiver for you if he just lands here over the summer and he hasn't played football for like 20 months.
Some people are going to point out that he's played with Jaden before, but that was only for 1 year. It was a long time ago.
Jaden old, bro. That was 7 years ago.
Yeah, Jamar Chase even pointed out that he missed one offseason by holding out from Joe Burrow. And not only do they have the years they played together with LSU, they played together for years at the NFL level in Cincinnati. And all it took was one offseason for him to hold out. And he felt like that literally ruined their season and their chemistry.
That was pre-pandemic football. Like, bro, that was so long ago. The world ain't even the same as it was last time they played together. This terrifies me all over it again after I fully warmed up to the situation.
Does it bother you or alarm you, or is it a big nothing burger that this man has nothing football related? It's more this man looked like he a hooper more
It's
than
his
he
birthday. It's his birthday. I mean, there's multiple pictures with bottles in his hand, but none of this means that he's not in football shape. The braids are concerning a little bit. You make a lot of money, brother. Like we could do better than that. But
why does he look 5'6" in these pictures?
He do.
It's just the angle. It's just the angle. I see he's got like basketball shirts. The hashtag get buckets. He's got the brand basketball shirt on. He's got the brand headband on. He's got.
Let's say, what's the elbow sleeve doing? What's the elbow sleeve doing?
I'll tell y'all what. I don't know if y'all know, but shorts were a big deal in his riff with the 49ers. Y'all know about the short story, right?
I heard about
so apparently Niners players all wear black shorts to practice or some shit. And Aiyuk was wanting to wear red shorts to practice, and there was a big qualm over it. It was a whole big situation. He was beefing with Kyle Shanahan and the coaches for a minute because of it. So there are layers to. Shout out to Grant Cohn, because watching his channel and following his tweets, I've learned so much. I feel fluent in San Francisco 49er culture now that I've went through all of that. So we've learned a lot.
Kyle Shanahan hates Grant Cohn. The Niners, they hate that man. You know,
Kinlaw too.
He's the guy that got into it with Kinlaw on like a couple years ago. But
we don't have an equivalent to him. Like, we don't have anybody that's that anti-Commanders.
He's like if I was evil and on the media. Like, he's moving like a villain over there, bro.
He's been vouching for Brandon Aiyuk he's like, the Niners are at fault, the Niners aren't incident, but Grant Cohn, he's been going in. He's like
he's a Wario.
He be moving like Bowser, bro. He goes against everything that franchise does.
Everything.
But back to the picture. He does look he looks tired. He does look burnt out. Those are some random pictures.
Elbow sleeve.
Those are the pictures where it looks like you can't leave the house. So all the pictures in the garage, at the house.
Go ahead.
So like I said, I didn't want to say house arrest, but it looked like those type of pictures, like when NBA YoungBoy was on house arrest. Those are all the pictures that he took when he was on house arrest, just in the house the whole time. But that's how he wants to enjoy his day. So more power to him. But I didn't know he was married, because I actually look at his page too. So, but no, like. I mean, it's some random. The cars are nice.
I'm in the front yard.
The cars are nice.
I'm in the garage again.
Right. I do like that he likes basketball, so that's cool. Jaden
loves bat. Jaden walks to practice dribbling and walks out to the game dribbling every day. So I ain't gonna trip over the basketball.
So I like that he likes basketball. That's cool. But these are. It's cool to see he's doing all right. I guess we'll see. I mean, George Kittle said that. I like what George Kittle said. I like that George Kittle said that Aiyuk texted him when he was injured. Mm-hmm. So it shows that he cares. It shows that he cares about his teammates.
He's not a bad teammate. Nothing about him has ever been a bad teammate.
Mm-mm.
His riff with
and that's what I've said to people.
Yeah.
Because people keep talking about he's a locker room cancer. I'm like, where y'all getting this from? He's never been a malcontent in the locker room. He's never been a bad teammate. You've never heard anybody say anything bad about him as far as him being one of the guys in the locker room. Any beef that he's had, it's been with the organization. It's never been, we've never seen him have a spat on the sideline with a quarterback blowing up because he hasn't gotten a football. We have never seen him, be a guy that's been divisive in a locker room. We've never heard of that with him. He's not that. Like, I think people see him crashing out on social media and they associate that with the locker room and on the field, and that's just not who he's been throughout his career. So,
and I'm convinced if he can come here, if they just go ahead and release him, he can have a full off season. I think we're having talks about him being our wide receiver one. Like, I'm that high on Brandon Aiyuk as a talent. As long as everything's mentally okay and they go into Rio's point, like he don't pull up just to start a training camp.
Yeah.
He actually gets to do some mandatory mini camp stuff at least. And him and Jaden are throwing, playing catch, during that whole break of June to mid-July before training camp start. I think he's going to emerge as our wide receiver one, honestly.
That's the problem is the 49ers. they could hold on to him, theoretically speaking, until September 1st.
Yeah, they said we off that shit. You know, we're gonna make this shit as hard as he made it on us. And no, we're not just about to let y'all sign him for the low ski and watch him go out and go crazy this year.
Yeah, they're holding out for a 7th round pick. They don't care if the 7th round pick is in 2027.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
They're being extremely petty because they could literally release him, attach a June 1 post designation cut, and go on about their business and clean their hands of this. We've been lied to this entire process, right? Because I don't know if you guys recall, but John Lynch at the Combine said that this thing would be resolved around the start of the new league year.
I don't know what changed. I don't know what. Maybe
I don't
think privy to some new information, but I don't know what changed.
I don't think anything changed. I think that was the easy thing to say in front of the media because I don't want to have to keep answering questions about it. If I tell y'all, I don't know, we'll see, that's going to lead to more questions. Because then now a follow-up could be, well, what do you need to see? What could change? What he didn't want to answer no more questions. Yeah, this will be resolved by the start of the new league year. Hopefully we could get a pick out of somebody. He said that, but if not, we're going to go ahead and he knew all along. And I think Adam Peters, more importantly, I think he knew all along because I don't think you could explain aggressively swinging on Alec Pierce and Romeo Doubs any other way. I think he knew this entire time that this was not going to be a clean break. They weren't going to just release him.
Them his golf buddies.
Yeah. He knows how they operate, and he knew that they weren't going to just let him walk. So I think that's why we saw them be so aggressive out of the box going after an Alec Pierce and a Romeo Doubs because they knew we were going to be at this point. So now the question I want to ask you guys is, we have a problem at wide receiver.
Oh, God.
What's the solution? Are there any receivers out there in free agency that you would be okay with them bringing back or in to the mix? Or does the answer have to reside at 7 in the draft?
We're getting to a point where they might have to bring another body in here, man, whether that's Jawan Jennings, where those rumblings are starting to grow. Our guy, Stephon Diggs, maybe.
Nasty boy.
DMV legend. We're talking Greg Dortch. We're talking Keenan Allen.
Dortch just got signed.
Tyreek Hill.
It's nasty. Tyreek Hill might not even touch a football field this year, but he is out there.
Yeah, he got a long way to go before he can even be in a discussion.
You didn't name Debo, did you?
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, no. You could run it back with Debo. I don't know if that. I think that ship may have sailed, but you never know.
So the word out on the street is Jawan Jennings. There is an interest in him. He was always one of those guys that kind of felt like he was on the back burner. Like if they needed to go to Jawan Jennings, they could. But this felt like a thing all end of the season into the early stages of the offseason. Jawan Jennings and his market and the price that he felt like he should command on the open market. The 49ers made it abundantly clear we're not going as high as you think you're going to get, And so they basically say, you go out there and see what you can get. And good luck to you.
Streets is saying he wants 20 million plus, and word on the street is teams are saying 12 to 15. We're not doing all that.
And that's where he should be, 12 to 15. That's what he's worth. And I think he, outpriced his market. I think Debo overpriced his market. I think you saw some other guys in the free agency period that overpriced their markets and had to settle, right? They were humbled and had to settle for deals that weren't ideal necessarily, or what they thought they were going to get based off of their production last season. And I don't know when Jennings is going to get to the point. He's probably going to continue to hold out hope that someone has an injury or someone's situation becomes so dire that they meet his demands. I can't see anybody spending $20 million on a 28, almost 29-year-old possession receiver who has, no traits that really separate him from anyone. He's a big, physical, strong receiver who blocks, who can catch the football in traffic, strong hands, red zone target those are all nice things. That's not worth $20 million though.
Nope.
So the options at receiver and free agency, can we just agree they're really slim at this point?
Yep.
So,
I don't know what answer to give you. It's ugly.
So with that said,
I would take a look. If Debo, like I said last week, I mean, his value's going down. I mean, if he's still there in the next couple of days, I would even bring him in. Juwan Jennings is somebody to look at too. But yeah, Debo, I feel like because Darnell Mooney went for $10 million for 1 year, and that's like the highest deal over the last couple of days. Greg Dortch just got signed. And then there's a couple other receivers got signed for pretty cheap too. But I feel like Debo, because I was thinking 15. I mean, if he goes down to like 13, 12, something like that, I mean, you gotta kick the tires on that. You just got to. You still can draft a receiver at 7. Like Debo should not stop you at draft. If you really, really like Jordan Tyson or Carnell Tate or Mekhi Lemon at 7, bringing a Debo should not stop you from drafting somebody at 7.
And this wide receiver room, what it's trying to do is box the team into a position where we have to draft a receiver at 7 because if this Aiyuk shit don't work out, it's Terry and the guys for Jaden Daniels and everybody. I see so many people playing that dangerous game that the Bills and the Ravens play with. But if Jaden's as good as people say he is, he'll elevate his teammate. How about we not do that though? How about we not put a bunch of mid out there and tell them, hey, you're as good as you got us to the NFC Championship once with mid. Do it again. No, let's actually help the brother. So now receiver is something that has to be taken either in the 1st or 3rd round because there's no 2nd round pick.
You know how I feel about this. We struggled last year. And we watched this team go through what they went through so that we could have and then Adam Peters went out and had a fantastic offseason and free agency period so that we could go into this draft with the mindset of best player available. I would hate to see wide receiver bring that to a screeching halt. I refuse to let wide receiver do that. So in my mind, it still has to be BPA. And if you gotta take a receiver at 71, so be it. I don't know if that guy's gonna come in ready to start because people keep bringing up 3rd round. Like you can just take a receiver in the 3rd round. That's cool, but
there's a reason there.
Right. And
man, package that hoe and something else and go find you a guy to love in the 2nd round because. Man, like we all are going to have to just deal with the wide receiver room unless they take one early.
I'm to the point where I guess like maybe best case scenario, you trade back a little bit, get a 2nd round pick in return. Maybe Jordan Tyson's still sitting there in the 1st round, and then you take safety, and then you take your starting center in the 3rd. So that's what I'm looking. That's what I'm kind of hoping. Even though I don't know. I just it's been really hard for me to detach from Jeremiah Love yet. Once I'm fully over and detached from Jeremiah Love, I think I'll be on the bandwagon of getting a receiver either at 7
brother, I'm putting my hand on your shoulder, brother. He's not gonna be there at pick 7, my brother.
Go ahead.
I've been struggling, man. Even as much as I love Jordan Tyson and Tate, it hurts, bro. I'm like, I'll trade back and take whichever the better one is of that group. I don't want either of them at 7, honestly.
We're taking We're taking the best Buckeye defender, Bain or Delane in the 1st round. We're taking a defender in the 1st round. We are sticking at 7 and picking a defender. That is the mindset I'm in until I see otherwise. They're going to pick the best player there. Adam Peters is he's on some I'll figure out the wide receiver room. He's on some trust me bro shit. They're not taking a receiver at 7.
I don't think so either. I'm with that mindset. I don't think he's going to take a wide receiver at 7. I think he
definitely just trade back.
I think they are. I don't think they're going to be able to trade back. I'm not optimistic on the trade back, but I think they're going to take a receiver. I feel it. I feel like he's not going to make a signing before April. Another sign. He's not going to make another wide receiver signing. Aiyuk's not going to be released by the draft. Like he's gonna draft a receiver. That's what I
He's going to come to the podium after the first round and say, you know, guys, we targeted offense with our two first rounders since we've got here. We couldn't look away from the talent of Caleb Downs, Sonny Styles, Ruben Baines, Mansour Delaney. Well, take your pick. And they're gonna come right after the first round. That's gonna be the spiel. And you know, we understand the needed receiver, and we're gonna evaluate that, and we're gonna go through our options for the rest of the draft. We'll see you guys for night 2.
I do feel like it's interesting when they asked Jordan Tyson like who was his favorite meeting or interesting meeting. Jordan Tyson said it was his favorite meeting with the Commanders.
Twice, 2 different interviews.
Jordan Tyson. I think Carnell Tate said something about our meeting.
He did.
So it's interesting. All the receivers, of course, Mekhi Lemon had an awful interview with the combine. So I don't think any interview stood out for him. That's why I'm out on Mekhi Lemon. But yeah, it's interesting. The top 2 receivers, the meeting with the Commanders stood out to both of them, and of course, they both named Jaden Daniels. So
we got the top 30 with Lemon.
Yeah, we already had that. Then we got another visit with the other Rivers from Georgia Tech, who's not going to be that high, of course, but it's interesting. You know, we interviewed him too. That could be the 3rd round pick.
We don't know what's going to be there at 7. That's that weight, dog. We're 63 picks away. We don't know what the draft is going to look like at that point. Hey, maybe Jordan Tyson, like Will Johnson, falls to the 2nd round, and you say, "F it, let's trade up and go get him." That's working out for the Cardinals so far. Will Johnson looked good last year.
So, yeah, he was supposed to go in the 1st round. I don't know what happened there.
Top 15. It wasn't just the first day. Remember how many times we said on this show, ain't no way he gets to 29.
Yeah.
He went on day 2.
Yeah.
Mike Green had some situations happen. He went on day 2. Maybe Jordan Tyson and Mekhi Lemon, maybe they fall, and Omar Cooper and KC Concepcion and Denzel Boston, and they rise, and someone's there in the 2nd. We find a way to get in the 2nd round. But I don't feel like we're taking a receiver early, even though I wouldn't mind it at all.
To that point about people falling, this character concern David Bailey thing keeps coming up. Like I've been hearing it a lot more lately. Yep. I'm not sure if it's enough to move him down to 7, but I think it may be enough for him not to go 2nd.
Our phone line would be fucking buzzing if David Bailey was on the board at 7.
Could you pass on him?
No. What's the package I'm being offered? I think I'm taking David Bailey at that point, but I think pretty much every team in the rest of the 1st round will be calling Adam P. I think he would have to take the full 9 minutes to answer trade calls because we'd be getting one of them Pro Football Network trade hauls that they be offering us.
2 seconds. Next year first.
It'd be something crazy. It'd be someone would trade something. I know nasty ass Howie Roseman would call us with some bullshit offer, which we would hang up on real quick.
Right.
If you can wow me, and it's some franchise changing stuff, maybe. I really want Bailey though.
Yeah, I was stick with Bailey because the whole time we watched the Eagles game on the stream, y'all were saying y'all want a Bailey. So
remember Dorrance Armstrong on his last year and Kayvon Chazon on a 1 year. So I know we have all of these great edge rushers right now. But
I mean, you can keep going
like that.
You can keep going.
It's just Oweh and Baptiste.
Yeah, Dietrich Wise is on a 1 year. Charles Amina, who was a 1 year. Like the whole room is going to be clear next year, basically.
That edge and running back, just a bunch of 1 years, man.
Yeah. So you'll be right back here again next year needing edge if you don't do something. I'm telling you right now, David Bailey's there. Like you said earlier about Sonny Styles, I'm sprinting up there and taking the card. I'm sprinting up there if David Bailey's there.
These character concerns keeps floating around.
So what are these concerns?
I don't know. People, there have been multiple people are saying, there's some things.
It was because you would never think, because like we keep talking about how he don't have like the swag, so you think he's just this super humble guy. It's some off the field stuff though. It's like some maturity stuff. I forgot though. I forgot the examples rumors. I don't think any of it was confirmed, but
I've seen multiple people say off the field shit.
We have to dig into that because these types of things vary. And then last year, this is the worst year to have some character concerns as an edge rusher after Mr. Pierce.
Falcons.
Yeah. After Mr. Pierce had character concerns last year, and we saw
he had the most alarming character. Like every single person you could think of, hell of a football player, horrible human. Everybody, there's not a single draft expert that didn't say this is a terrible nigga in real life, bro.
Yeah, now I'm gonna need y'all. I need everybody to get off Georgia back with the speeding, man. You got Tennessee out here, whatever they got going on. Alabama players before the tourney. Leave Georgia alone, man. We just drive fast. That's it, bro. Everybody else got everything else going on.
Did we just see a Bama dude in basketball just get popped for?
You know what I'm saying, bro? Stop looking at us. The rest of the schools
Holloway,
doing worse.
Holloway got popped.
Yeah, man.
So, oh no, man. We gotta get it together, man. We gotta figure out what's going on with David Bailey, because if he fall to 7, I ain't what you heard.
I'm about to invent a rumor tonight and go ahead and start throwing.
hey, push that.
Shout out to Laramie Tunsil with the gas mask.
Hey, all you gotta do is post it on Twitter. We in the golden age for misinformation. All you gotta do is say
sources.
Rachaad White revealed the new uniform, and people just go, "Oh my God, are these it?"
We were talking about
that.
They
give Rachaad White.
That's what I told Rio. Of all people, Rachaad White to unveil the new uniforms. Like, come on, guys.
$2 million.
Somebody believe it.
$2 million.
Somebody he got the
$2 million
max. He got the Asia Wilson max, and they think the white helmets was clean in that hole though.
I didn't like it.
The white helmets was fire.
For some AI slop, that helmet definitely slapped. There were like 10 dead giveaways as to why that wasn't real. God bless our fan base for thinking anything that's tweeted is real. It's like Ron Burgundy reading the teleprompter. Anything that's typed on Twitter is real. So Rico, go ahead and start the Bailey rumors, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm on the way. And
hey, throw some on Arvell Reese while you're there too.
But even just going back to Rachaad,
that was nasty. That was really nasty right there too. That was real nasty.
From the point of view of Rachaad White, why? Like, what was the purpose of any of this? Like, you the $2 million guy. You just got here less than a week ago.
Yeah.
Why are you already feeding?
I heard y'all ain't want me to wear number 1. I heard y'all ain't want me to wear number 1. Guess what? Look at me.
Look at me and look at me.
Hey, ChatGPT said I'm wearing number 1, baby.
You too new to be playing games like that, Rachaad White. You too new. We rock with you, but that you don't have that type of rapport yet. Be trolling the fan base.
Through the little capital in the background.
That hell clean.
Man.
Yeah. The capital with a little blur on it in the background.
Profile pic.
He just got here already acting a fool.
Profile pic meme, bro. That might be RB1 right there. He sure got the number.
I asked y'all last week, does Bill change his number? Y'all told me, nah, he should stick with 22, man. I don't know, man. You might have to jump in that single digits, bro. Real talk.
Man, all we got left is 6.
Get 6 then.
True.
That's
Sunny Styles. That's Sunny Styles, bro. That's Sunny Styles. Chill.
Hey,
Louvu, we got a 40 something.
We gotta talk. We gotta have a talk.
Louvu and Will Harris. Will Harris also. You're not excused from this.
What is Will Harris? 3?
3.
Yes,
yeah,
number 3.
Yeah, Will. Yeah, we're gonna need that 3 up off you. We're gonna need that one.
Here's the thing. When you got to call him to the office and be like, here's the thing, my guy, even though we love you. Like, we're running out, like, it's our first round pick. This number really means something. This nigga ain't never wear a number in his life. You start coming up with some bullshit.
Who's number 8?
Marcus.
Is it Mariota?
Yes.
Mariota, yeah.
Mariota improved before. He cool with 18, man.
He's put in enough blood equity with the team that he has to be able to stay with it. And 7 and 9 can't ever be worn.
Right. We know that's out of the mix.
Yep.
Yeah. And Mikey's got 0, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna need him to play a little bit better this year.
That first round pick, unless it's like Bane, it doesn't matter. He got to get an ugly number anyway. Our first round pick about to come in wearing some ugly shit, bro.
Hey.
Stupid number.
And Bane got the fro from the detective from Cross.
They ain't gonna come in wearing like 77 or some dumb shit like that. Something that don't look right on the edge. Hey, it's gonna be nasty.
What do we got?
You might as well go ahead and take that Von Miller Champ Bailey from him.
What we got in the 50s? Madrano got 56. McGee got 58.
50 open, but that's not nice.
Madrano ain't big enough to be a 56, bro.
He's not.
I ain't gonna lie, Madrano. You need
look like a DB rocking 56. That shit look crazy.
Yeah, Madrano need a 30 something, bro. You gotta get out that 56. I ain't gonna lie.
Below 57.
So yeah, Ali Ko was 51.
Who's 52? That was
Preston Smith.
Yeah. So he can get 52. He can get 52.
And that'll look nasty on him.
Cool.
But that's cool.
Yeah, he can get 52. Yeah. Oh my God. It's gonna be crazy seeing some of these numbers. And
that Bang gonna take 72 off Connor Lee. He better look like Dexter Manley out that bitch.
Definitely not letting that happen, bro. 72 on a defensive lineman. His size is ridiculous, bro. So let's get to the comment section. See what you guys have to say out there. QJ Designs. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes? Ed out here paying for River Craycraft jerseys.
Hey, look, if it's $9.99, I'm
It's
telling you.
in
If
the
it's $9.99, it's mine.
If it's $9.99, it's mine. I'm telling you. I am not beating a bargain, man. I'm not turning down a bargain. All these jerseys, I got like 4 or 5 jerseys.
F what you heard. Hey, the funniest line I heard all night was Rio asked him, "Hey, did you get a Wentz?" He said, "Man, nah, I missed out on the Wentz."
I missed out on a Wentz is a nasty. That shit is Stephon Diggs now.
I missed out on the B-Rob too. They had the B-Rob throwback, the jersey that we're going to wear next year for $14.99. I missed out on that. Like I played around. I clicked on it, then I clicked out the cart, and then it was gone. Like they was flying off the shelves.
Good.
Did y'all, before we get into the comments too, did y'all see the graphic the team posted today, like about our finalized picks? Like, did something change about the picks? Like, why did they post that?
Well, we didn't get any comp. I saw some things posting about their comp picks.
I feel like they go to the Commanders' Instagram or Twitter page. They post finalized selection. I feel like they did that just so they could get off having the retro burgundy in these shields that have the numbers of the picks on them. Go look at that graphic. Don't that just look like a change is coming? We already know what picks we were picking, right? I don't recall anything changing on that list.
Nothing changed. No. Compensatory picks don't even affect us till the next year, so it has nothing to do with what just happened in free agency. So we already knew we was picking a long time ago.
I guess they like.
You see it? You looked at it? You saw it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah.
Are those like shields that they have the numbers in, or am I tripping?
Yeah, I think that's what those are supposed to be, shields.
This is like that Roman Greco gladiator spears and shield shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
It looked like a Trojan shield.
Right, and I think that's what they're going for.
And you see it's darker, like the graphics used to be before.
I think Ed nailed it. Like, it might have been Rico that said it's the compensatory pick thing. They kind of finalized that around the league. Okay. We didn't get any, so it didn't matter. But I think they were just, I'm gonna pull it up on the screen for everybody to see. So
and then QG, I hope you took advantage of the deals. If you look on my Twitter, like 10 people said thank you, Ed. Thank you, Ed, for posting that and letting me know. Because when Diami got signed, I saw his jersey was up there for $14.99. I was like, yeah, let me get this Diami jersey.
Shout out to my brother Charles, man. My man helped me down with the Sean Taylor Elite Burgundy joint for the low ski joints was $49.99. This is the graphic, you know?
Yeah. I think that's supposed to be a shield with the numbers inside of it.
So that's how they're going to legitimize the arrow. It's going to be more of like a spear with a shield, Roman.
They're going to use it for graphics in on field and game time shit that's on the Jumbotron. But I don't think none of that shit going to be on the uniforms, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I agree. I think just like you saw last year with the Roman, imagery with them sitting in the little the joint, and they had the spears and all of that stuff.
Yeah,
when
and they
took
had
the
they had a
pictures.
legend like Daryl Green standing on a platform holding up the spear and hyping up the crowd. I think these are more for game day activations and team posted graphics than it's not gonna be on the uniform, but they're gonna push the shit out of it.
You think they're gonna at the new stadium? You think they're gonna have some sort of pregame, kickoff ritual? You know how like the Vikings have them come out and start the scold chant,
Yeah.
and then they blow through the little horn.
Mhm.
Panthers got the drum. You hit the drum.
They're definitely building toward it.
Yeah, I think they're gonna try to have something. I don't know what it could be. I mean, I don't know. Could somebody? I can't think of anything you could do like repeatedly at home, but I think they're trying to build some sort of tradition.
We are Sparta.
I mean, the whole architecture of the entire city is Roman and all of that type of stuff. So it just makes too much sense. Anyway.
Yeah. All right. Red House, not Roadhouse. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, we do not need Aiyuk, especially not for Luke.
No, we need Aiyuk, but don't trade Luke to get him. No.
We do need Brandon.
We absolutely need Brandon Aiyuk at this point.
Hey, they have put themselves in a position where we need him on this roster. So I need a resolution.
Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. Come on, man. What y'all doing out here, man?
No, it makes sense the Niners want Luke, if that's true.
His name?
Yeah, what we doing out here, man?
Yeah, but I was gonna say real quick, it makes sense the Niners want Luke to reunite the brothers.
Yeah, but they never asked for Luke though. That is all fan speculation. That's just a graphic that they threw up there because they trying to fish for a pick or a player.
They're saying the 49ers fans want it. The 49ers fans like, yes, please. Let's get that Luke McCaffrey guy. Pair him with his brother and all of that.
Culture.
Yeah, there's no way that they're giving up Luke McCaffrey. First of all, they're not giving them anything for Luke for Brandon Aiyuk. They're going to wait this thing out. There's no way.
What if somebody jumps out there and says "fuck it" and trades for Aiyuk and it ain't us? Then what we doing at receiver, y'all?
So
I don't think a team would even risk
I don't
it because he's shown he wants to play with Jaden.
Right.
It doesn't feel like anybody should do it, but the NFL is weird, and somebody
it is weird. It is weird.
Bring your ass. And
so it'd be like Antonio Brown all over again. Remember, he was getting traded to the Bills, and he was like, "I'm not going to the Bills," and so they had to rescind the trade, and he ended up going to the Raiders. Aiyuk, remember, they were about to trade him to the Browns. They were about to trade him to the Patriots. These teams had contracts on the table for him, and he didn't want to go there. I can't see anybody trading for him, knowing that this man walked away from $30 million off principle of I don't want to be here. You think he's going to let somebody trade for him when he's this close to getting what he ultimately wants? No, not happening.
To play with Jaden. And nobody's trading for that contract and that cap hit, bro. Nobody's trading. That's the point. That's the fun of Brandon Aiyuk. You're getting them cheap. If you trade for him, you're not getting them cheap. You're getting them for the same huge contract that he just signed a couple of years ago.
Right. And that, like, the guarantees may be gone, but the base is still there. Okay.
Yep.
So there's no way. Yeah, there's no way somebody's trading for him. King 23, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Would you prefer the spear on the helmet? It's crazy, bro. People, they know normally I'll read the names, so they be putting some crazy shit up here. I'm not reading that, man. Y'all ain't gonna get me.
What that say, Luke?
I'm a new man. I'm a new man in 2026, man. Would you prefer the spear on the helmet or the W? And I would have read it with cheer too, right? W or the spear on the helmet? Which one of you would you guys prefer?
I'm spear. I always think of Daryl Green, and it's a mix of the spear, but also that super dark, deep burgundy that we had when we had the spear on the helmet. I just really want that.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I like the 75th anniversary. Those are some of the best jerseys with Daryl Green and that team. Yeah, I got one throwback in the house too. So I'll probably wear that on one.
Bruce Smith and a Daryl Green to that.
Yeah, those are clean. So I like the spear. Like even if it's just like an alternate throwback, like that'd be cool.
And the spear looks fire, but we're not getting the spear. I do ask that we outline the W with something because that shit looks too one-dimensional on the helmet. It looked like it's missing some color or something. That shit look lonely as hell on the helmet, but yeah, it's not going to be the shield. I would love it.
White outlines you were retweeting. It looked so much better. I didn't even think about it.
The white outline because it hit with the
white outline around the W was perfect.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of stuff out there that they could really use like ideas from, but we'll see what they decide to do, man. I think it's just gonna be that basic W. I don't really think
it is. It's just you're getting stripes with it now. So
yep. The Cruising 26. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Cruising writes, your cornerbacks look like lunch meat, Kings. LOL. I mean, you're not wrong.
Your quarterback and your running back's brains are too. So we'll see how that.
And what receivers are going to do it? Darnell Mooney. I've seen Giants fans talking about Darnell Mooney would be a #1 on all of these teams. You know, they had the audacity to put our name on the list of teams. Yeah, First of all, Darnell Mooney is not a #1 on no NFL roster in this league. Not a single one.
Darnell Mooney is a #1 on your team if Malik Neighbors is not lunch meat this season. So
yeah, it's crazy. And your quarterback is still Jackson Dart, by the way, too. Just
who can't beat RC squad.
Yeah, just so we're clear.
Y'all ain't beat us since Dayton got drafted.
Made Antonio Hamilton Ed's favorite corner of all time.
Legacy game.
Shadow Striker 789. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, going from watching our #1 units on wide receiver cornerback to our #2 units is like going from driving a nice SUV to a tricycle. Couldn't pay me to watch those reps. Hey, get ready, man. Preseason is gonna be real dark, man. When it's Darius Rush and Carlin Vigors out wide.
Hey, Nick Nash about to go crazy in the preseason to not make the roster.
About to become the new what was the dude name at the receiver position once upon a time? That.
Which one?
I can't think of it.
Huh? Simi Cobbs?
No. It was
remember the one that hooped for the Bengals last year? What was his name?
That was Ed, dude. Tinsley. Yeah, that was Ed guy.
Yeah.
I can't think of the dude name, man. But we've had a bunch of preseason standouts.
Oh, I know you're talking from way back.
Yeah,
you're talking about Buddy from way back.
It was like Mason. I was thinking about Mason just now.
Marcus Mason.
Yeah, that was a running back. I was talking about the receiver though. It's like.
Marco Mitchell.
Jinx. We said it at the same time.
Marco Mitchell.
Marco Mitchell went ham in the preseason.
Hey, he looked elite. He looked elite.
Nick Nash about to go Marco Mitchell. Nico Marley in the preseason. He about to turn into a fan favorite. I remember, name one player that got you in the preseason. And you thought, man, this dude about to be nice.
Blake Seastrunk.
Oh, you took my answer. The first run he had, then he reversed field.
We be on the same wavelength.
That Blake Seastrunk about to be like that.
The Great Lake.
The Great Lake. Oh man, I got.
Yeah, rest in peace, Cole Brennan. Cole Brennan turned up.
Oh man,
Cole Brennan had an excellent preseason. He threw like 3 or 4 touchdowns.
Cole Brennan used to have me arguing crazy shit like, "Yo, did you see him at Hawaii? That's one of the best college quarterbacks ever, bro. We got us one." Wild times, man. Young Rio, man.
Hey, young Rio was unhinged.
You should have seen my edits on MySpace with Devin Thomas, Malcolm Kelly, and Jason Campbell.
Man.
I had a collage as my wallpaper. I was like about to take over the league, bro. Watch.
And Rio fell for that 08, that second round in 08, bro. They got him. When
we get 3 picks in the second round, that shit just cursed for life, ain't it?
Hey, it must be, man. Like, golly, boy. Shucks. Them dudes got to step up this year, man. Got to step up. Corwin Smith, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. All right, sup, Kings? What up, Corwin? Shout out to Legion Nation. What up, Legion?
Yes,
Says San Fran is playing games with Aiyuk, but I'm willing to wait on Terry's successor. If not tomorrow, then June 1. And again, it don't have to be June 1st. They could hold on to this brother until September 1st. As long as he's not on the roster come week 1, his salary isn't guaranteed, right? So they can hold on to him until right before the season comes as those 53-man rosters are finalized, and then they can cut him. Then what you going to do? You know what I mean? So you can't just assume. This man already lied to our face once already, told us, hey, yeah, March 11th, this thing's going to be somewhere in that neighborhood. It's going to be rectified, right? We're going to try to get, if somebody wants to give us a pick, we'd love to have it. But, you know, we're going to take care of this thing soon. We went from that to Adam Schefter telling us, hey, this shit ain't going away anytime soon. If you think he about to get released, you wrong. You went for the long haul on this one. He ain't going nowhere no time soon. And there's no guaranteed money. So there's no urgency. So we can play the long game and wait, but just how long are we talking here? Because they could be very spiteful and hold on to this man all the way throughout training camp and cut him at the end of August. So, and to Rio's point, like, this man needs OTAs. This man needs training camp.
More than anyone, more than anybody.
We need him practicing with Jaden right now. He need to be in this flag football league
on Saturday. Yeah, Jaden playing on Saturday. Aiyuk need to be out there, but he can't because he can't show them anything until they cut him.
Hey, look, Ed said the man on house arrest, man.
Then release the tape.
Can't leave the house.
Every picture in the house on your birthday, but hey, that's how you want it.
Ed said that man can't leave the crib.
Man,
don't we play the 49ers in San Francisco this year too?
Yeah, the crib.
Yeah. We owe them too. I ain't forget about that 9-0 game where they was sliding in the mud and bullshit like that. Yeah,
we need that.
That's the hypothetical Aiyuk revenge game. That's a Sunday night football special right there.
I would love it. I would love it.
America's game of the week.
Unless we ass again, man, we get flexed out or some shit.
Yeah. Facts.
Might have to get that one in September Sunday night, like week 3 Sunday night.
Get it early. Like I think you're gonna see that with us. They might load up on these early games just to make sure that.
Let me stop talking like we're gonna be injured again. We can't go into the season with this type of energy. Fuck that. Nah. Let me take that.
It's at San Fran, so it's got to be a 4:00 start regardless. It can't be one.
Sunday night football.
4:25.
Washington at San Fran. The Brandon Aiyuk, he about to go for 210.
Oh, he's just going to exceed Terry's biggest game ever by like 70 yards.
I mean, somebody got to do it. And clearly, it ain't Terry at this point.
Think about how angry this whole organization has to be with San Fran. Like Adam Peters. Think about how David Blau feels looking at his receiver room right now. And if they hold him forever until, it's too late for him to practice. And Jaden, of course, is going to do his boy a solid to let him go crazy. Of course, Brandon Aiyuk's going to be motivated. I'm pretty sure the whole team is going to be behind. Feed Brandon Aiyuk. Let him go crazy. Feature him. And I feel like, David Blau, we've seen the interviews, talks about he's the most competitive guy in the room. He wants to, dominate the opponent. He doesn't just want to win.
And Jaden's
I'm pretty sure he'd be petty enough. I'm pretty sure everybody from David Blau down would be petty enough.
It's going to be interesting, man. The level of pettiness the 49ers are showing needs to be reciprocated. So I'm with it all. I'm with all of it. I'm with all the shit.
If Terry don't get a 150-yard game this year, it's never happening. And it's going to be one of the weirdest stats in the history of football because it's going to be like a Ring of Fame player for us never had a 150-yard game. That shit is crazy.
So weird.
It could absolutely happen. Mr. CB 1274, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, I'm still on Stephon Diggs, but I need a clause where that boy got to wear a chastity belt during the season. Hey, look, man. I am out on Stephon Diggs.
He need a 5 p.m. curfew.
Hey, Diggs would get active with Jaden, though.
Yeah, look, it ain't even about football with this dude. Honestly, he can still hoop. It's more so about the off the field shenanigans. And he's still got a pending case right now. So, yeah, I just don't think he fits the culture here. So I don't even think they're interested.
He's not a Commander guy at all. It's a lot of baggage with Stephon. It's a lot.
Robert Anderson, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Robert writes, JD5 virtual routes with BA 71 and future third for BT. I gotta stop.
If only that gets it done. Y'all saw what Waddle went for. Brian Thomas Jr. is 4 years younger and taller and runs about the same speed. So good luck with that one. It sounds good.
Had a better season than Jalen Waddle's best season as a rookie.
Sounds good. It sounds great in theory, and I love that. I wish it was possible.
Yeah, like you're not getting Brian Thomas Jr. for 2/3. Just you're not doing that. Like the Jags don't want to give him away. They're listening, but it's got to knock their socks off. They're not just going to give away a former first-round pick. That's not trash. They don't necessarily see him as a part of their future, but that doesn't mean they're giving him away.
That boy is one of 4 receivers in their rookie year to have 1,200 yards and 10 touchdowns. Him, Chase, OBJ, and Randy Moss, only people in the history of the league to come out the gates like that.
Yeah. Even in a down year, he had 700 yards.
Yeah.
That shit hit different over here. We'll take that 700 yards.
What? 700 yards be leading our team, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's some shit you lead the squad with.
Not to mention they added 2,000 receiving yards on the roster, bro, between Jacoby Myers, who they traded for, Travis Hunter, Parker Washington, playoff Diami, bro. That's like 2,000 yards of receiving that was on the – I mean, he was dropping shit earlier in the season, and when they added all these guys, they ended up phasing them out of the lineup, but – Brian Thomas Jr. is still a like that prospect, and he's gonna if he gets traded, the compensation is gonna speak to that.
Robert Anderson, or excuse me, Red House, not Roadhouse. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Bring back Rashad Wildgoose.
You can buy the jersey.
Ed would cop the jersey. Hey, that's exactly. Ed would cop the jersey.
Hey, while you bushing, it might be a Wildgoose already in the bag right now.
Yeah, he
just
might have one
in the bag.
That shit thick. That bag is big as that shit is robust. It's like a weapon.
It might already be one in there while you bullshit.
Nah, they didn't have Wildgoose. I would have got one though. Number 37 would have been real ugly, but that would have been perfect. Perfect to get the $9.99 clearance jersey.
The amount of Wild Goose jerseys you see at training camp and you see at Northwest Stadium, that shit is astounding.
I'm not shocked by it. I'm not shocked by the fact that fans flock to a jersey that's a wild name, and you see that on the back of a jersey, they're like, yo, I gotta cop one of those. Like that feel like somebody created that. You know what I mean? That don't feel like a real person. That's some shit you create on Madden, or you buy a jersey and you put Wild Goose on the back. That's not a real name.
Right.
Red House, not Roadhouse. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, bring back Albert Hainsworth. He also says, bring back Blewett. That's got to be the worst.
That would have been a good jersey right there.
Chris Blewett.
That's got to be the worst kicker name ever. Like, you can't win with a kicker named Chris Blewett.
Ain't nobody ever went through what we've went through in this fan base, bro. We've been through some nasty times here, man.
I don't think Blewett could get the ball over the
Could get it over the snapper, right? Could get over the line, bro.
Yeah,
it was nasty.
Twice. You guys kick block twice in one game.
Red House, not Roadhouse says, bring back Heineke, man. I've seen this on socials. Y'all got to stop with this shit too, man. Like he joking,
but he for real.
But
there's a coalition of people that
they mean that.
That did say that.
They mean that shit. There's somebody out there that want us to draft Owen Heineke just so they can see that name on a jersey again. Somebody said we need to make sure we have that ugly jersey event we spoke about last year at some point.
No, we definitely got to do that.
Might have to make the next live event have a theme, bro. Wear the nastiest jersey you can.
We gotta say that for like October, man. We got
Halloween
type Halloween time. Yeah, we gotta definitely do that.
I got my Lavernius Coles jersey ready.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you
got
probably got one of those
fit
shit out of the bag, probably.
I know them numbers peeling on that bitch.
It's in good condition. It's an old Reebok jersey too.
Hey, Cole's was
I can't fit my Laveranues Cole when I was like 5 or 7 or something like that.
Bro, I still got a Stephen Davis jersey. That shit
big
is
country.
Big condition.
I had a Terry Allen. Allen was my
shit.
first ever jersey, bro.
Hey, go ahead. I love Terry Allen, bro.
That shit looked champion Target sales rack as hell, bro. And that was the official shit too.
Hell yeah. That definitely looked like some shit you wear at practice.
Practice.
Yeah. That definitely like a practice jersey for sure. Barry Curtis, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Barry writes, y'all think Olave was a better prospect than Tyson? I don't. I just remember everyone wanted him at 11.
I wanted him at 11 bad.
Yeah.
I think Tyson's a better. You take just the tape. I think Tyson's a better prospect. I think Tyson looks like I wanted Olave and I want him to be our future number 1. I think Tyson looks like he's going to come into the league as a number 1.
Yeah, the biggest
ignoring injuries, I got Tyson over Olave.
That's it. The injuries is the only thing. Now I will say Olave was faster than him coming out. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess Tyson.
This is like the first top 3 receivers where there's not one burn. There ain't one good relative athletic score in that bitch. You know.
Now, did y'all see Mekhi Lemon's pro day and the results from his pro day?
Yeah, he runs on his heels. He runs nasty as shit. But I see what he do with a uniform on. He routing Bama's up and he's shaking them with the ball in his hand.
So apparently, this is why I hate pro days, because apparently he ran anywhere between a 4.46 and a 4.53. What am I supposed to do?
That's a pro day 40. That's a pro day 40. He's a 4.5 guy. He's a 4.5 guy like Tate and like Lemon. I mean, like Tyson.
So a lot of people said it was 4.46 to 4.48. Then another sector was like it was 4.48 to 4.53. So it varies, right? 4.6.
That boy was on his heels running for his life, and he did not run a 4.4 anything. And I'm still okay with it because I know what type of demon he is running.
I'm gonna tell you right now, after watching the top 3 dudes, he is the one guy that actually gives you run after the catch ability.
Dog, he is. I'm telling you, he's coming in and he's going to dominate in the slot immediately. Day 1, he's going to probably be the fastest contributor of the 3.
And the thing that Jaden has never had, the thing that Jaden has never had is one of these kind of guys in the slot.
David Blau could say, "Hey, buddy, you're Amon-Ra St. Brown. You are that in this offense," and he could go out and do it day 1. And there ain't a damn thing anybody could do about it. He don't need to run a fast 40. He runs routes with intention, and he's good with the ball in his hand. He's shaking. He's good in space. His spatial awareness is his superpower. He's not a burner, but he knows in his instincts. He knows when to juke. He knows when to back juke. He feels contact coming, and he gets away from that shit.
And he know when he jumps. He could teach Terry how to jump and pick up his damn feet at the end of a run and get in the end zone, because he jumped at the perfect time when dude's trying to get at his ankles. Watching him.
Would have had an injury-free 2025, but hey.
Magic Fred. Yeah. He might have been able to escape. But that's not who he is. Magic Red 21. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, I know at 7 was supposed to be a luxury pick, but on the flip side, we have somewhat of one glaring need after having had all of these needs before free agency. You're not wrong, right? We went from we need everything to now just, really 2 things, 3 if you count corner, because we still need to add to the cornerback position. But center and wide receiver, to me, feel like glaring needs right now. But at least you have a starter at center, if nothing else, and Nick Allegretti. You want him to be your backup. You do not want him to start. But if he has to start, like, I know y'all seen the little clip of him, the video going around of him at the end of the season, how he was blocking, and that shit wasn't impressive. Yeah, that shit was not impressive.
Those 2 games aren't real games. It's Dallas defense, who was just as bad as our defense.
Yeah,
And
he still was getting beat because it was Quentin Williams, and Quentin Williams was still whooping his ass. Like he was either holding or he was getting swim by, and he was just getting enough of him as the ball is being thrown. Like it ain't like he was out here stonewalling dudes.
And the Eagles game wasn't a real game; that was a preseason game.
Right. So I really don't want him starting, but you could do a hell of a lot worse than him at center. The receiver position definitely is a need now, and I'm of the mindset that you don't have to take one at 7. You can take one at 71, and cross your fingers, hope for the best. Like I think Rio was saying to us that the receiver from Georgia, he might be there at
Zach Branch. Branch.
And he would be a really good addition to this team.
Yes, he would. I know Rico could really tell us everything. Like he's perfect. He would eat in that slot immediately.
So
yeah, I feel like we did him wrong, honestly. Like he was so good at getting open on slants or just go balls, and then we could just throw him a screen. He'll take a negative 2-yard catch, make it in the 30. To where we just didn't ask him to run the whole route tree. I think he can. We just didn't ask him to do it a lot. So a lot of people, probably especially like NFL people, assume he can't. So
that's baby Santana Moss, bro. That's baby Santana. That's what I see when I watch Zachariah Branch. You remind me of 89.
Yeah, Zachariah and Oscar Delp got done bad by Georgia this last year, bro.
Delp was moving at his pro day. Delp was moving at his pro day.
But you could see he was an athlete, though. You could see he was an athlete. So
nope. I was told yesterday that we can't take Zachariah Branch though because he's 5'10".
Man,
it's got to be a big body guy, man. It's got to be a 6'3" guy.
Okay.
We got Chig, Traylon. We'll be all right now.
Magic Red, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up the rights. We at the Fanatics Fest featuring Jaden Daniels this weekend, featuring Jaden 5.
We get the watch party. We getting the watch party going for Jaden's flag game.
Is that going to be televised?
I believe it might be live streamed somewhere.
Do they have a site or something?
I don't know because I'm with it.
Probably because Tom Brady's supposed to be a part of it too, right?
Yeah, Tom Brady.
It's his thing.
Yeah, if he's involved, it's like somewhere. Yeah, probably YouTube something. I'll probably look it up.
Someone is going to be so super obnoxious about that. Like he's going to throw an incompletion. Oh, he's washed. He threw a pick in a fake football game. I heard there's more quarterbacks involved too.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of
Burrow and Hurts might be
Hurts.
playing.
The Hurts are definitely. I've seen him on the little marquee. So
Hurts
I like the fact that Jaden's like the right hand man though. It's like Tom Brady and Jaden Daniels headlining
the faces.
Yeah.
Michael Parsons, CJ Stroud's doing it too.
Michael Parsons ain't doing shit. He's just there. And
if Stroud there, Parsons would be there.
Yeah, Sauce Gardner's doing it. Bryce Young.
Sauce Gardner? Isn't he rehabbing an injury?
Oh,
he's gonna be there.
Sauce Gardner.
That's gonna be like Damian Lillard pulling up to the 3-point contest.
He must be the referee or something because is he really about to play? He has a serious injury he's rehabbing.
Yeah, I mean, same thing with Parsons, right?
Yeah.
They probably just gonna be there. Parsons wasn't he driving around a Pro Bowl on that cart thing?
Yeah, the little knee joint. Yeah,
cool.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
Damian Lillard in the 3-point contest didn't play for months.
It's in Cali, right?
3-point contest still ain't playing.
It's in Cali, right?
I'm not sure where they relocated because it was supposed to be over in Saudi Arabia or something.
Yeah, I think it's in LA. I wonder if Aiyuk pull up.
That would be crazy. You want to send the interweb in a frenzy? Yep. Have him pull up.
Yeah, just chilling on the sideline watching.
That would send everybody into a damn.
You gotta look
frenzy.
for leg atrophy in the
atrophy. Hey, go ahead, man. Chill out. Chill out, man. Chill out, bro. Mr. Deacon, sir. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Mr. Deacon, sir, writes, not gonna lie, I wouldn't hate taking a wide receiver at 7, but understand y'all hesitancy. Also, who are some day 2 safeties y'all like? I know it's supposed to be a good class.
I'm not
It's a
against
lot.
taking a receiver at 7. I just don't think we taking one at 7. And I love the safety class. We all got a guy in the safety class.
I like AJ Halsey out of LSU. He looked the part of a dude that could come in here and be one of those physical enforcer dudes that still has a nose for the football. So I like him a lot, man. I mean, so many safeties in this draft, though.
It's a lot.
Crazy.
I've been liking Kamari Ramsey since during the season. I was like, I don't know why people aren't talking about him.
Yes, sir. That's a guy that you kind of sprint that in at 71, depending on what we did in the first round of the draft. I like Jalen Kilgore, who's like a split between safety and corner. He's another freak athlete. He's like budget Imanwari, same school, South Carolina, and clearly the team has interest per Tony Pauline.
You think he gets out of the second round?
Yes.
You do?
I do. I think he goes 3rd or 4th round. I think he goes in the 3rd round, actually.
Okay. Well, I mean, we early 3rd, so if something falls to the 3rd round, we got a shot. That's all we can ask for.
If we don't have to force pick a receiver there, go ahead.
Yeah, the report was saying that they're concerned that he won't make it to 71. But yeah, I did see the report by Tony Pauline about Kilgore. But yeah, no, I'm not hesitant about taking wide receiver at 7 at all, especially with the receiving core that we got. I mean, you can justify it a lot looking with the receiving core that you have, especially with the Aiyuk situation. Like, I wouldn't get mad at that at all. I'd be happy if they took receiver at pick 7.
Reese Mander, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Reese Mander writes, Kings, I wanted to see what you guys think about going to 10 and selecting Gerard McCoy from Tennessee. I compare him to Kamari Lassiter. Rico, man.
I mean,
isn't that the one coming off an injury?
Yeah, so even as much as I hate Tennessee and I love my Georgia guys, if he's 100% healthy, he's better than Kamari Lassiter. He was the best corner in the nation in 2024 and then just got hurt, didn't play at all in 2025. So it's like he's kind of like the Jordan Tyson of corners, like the highest ceiling, supposed to be the best guy, but you just worry about the injury history.
It'd be funny, like they be like, "Yo, I can't touch Jordan Tyson because he tore up his ACL, MCL, PCL." Like that shit happened 4 years ago. Aiyuk shit happened in 2024, and niggas just overlooked that jump. But yes, the collarbone happened. I don't care about bone breaks and the hamstring. Yep. If he's not performing at his pro day on the 27th, then I'm concerned about the hamstring. But until then, like his major injury happened a whole presidential term ago.
Like all of this tape, a lot of the tape that you're seeing on him is after that. Like he's still really good.
This 2024 tape, none of the receivers in the class look that good. Like, it's better than everything that's out there.
Yep.
Hellraiser, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. First of all, do y'all want to trade? Would you be open to trading back to 10? Is that something that you guys would even entertain? Again, I think that same question comes up of, well, what's on the board, right? That's what's going to dictate if you're willing to move. But I just feel like there's going to be something there worth taking at 7 that shouldn't allow you to move. Like one of these guys is going to be like every guy can't go in the top 6 picks.
You know what I mean? I like where we at 7, bro.
Yeah.
If it's worst case scenario, Bailey, Love, Styles gone, then I'm definitely considering trading back. But hopefully at least one of them are there. Like I'm personally not take receiver nor Ruben Bain at 7. I'd probably be closer to taking Caleb Downs at 7, honestly.
Yeah, like we know Caleb Downs is going to be there at 7 for a fact.
Yeah,
we don't know. He's going top 5 in a lot of mock drafts now. They're saying Downs to the Giants and shit. The machines don't even let you pick.
I've seen that, but I don't see teams don't value safety.
And he's undersized.
Yeah. They don't value safety that way. And he's not a special athlete to make you go, we got to take this guy.
When did Kyle Hamilton go? The teens?
Yeah, he went like 14.
13, 14, something like that.
Yeah.
Because we traded back and we missed out on him, and our fan base lost their minds.
Oh,
It's just he's one of the few considered blue chippers in the class. That's why he may go there, because he's a top 3 player in this class, period, though. So
yep.
But that's why I always pick him though, because I do think he's the most likely to be there at 7. And I don't want Ruben Baines. So yep, you're right.
Yeah. This is that Ruben Baines thing, man.
I look, man. After that video I seen that I thought was AI,
that Ben.
Yeah. I said, oh no,
that
man,
Ben was crazy. Yeah,
I might have to reconsider, bro.
Like, it did look fake.
He's gonna be a dog, man. But just something, it just man.
Yeah, I might have to reconsider.
He just doesn't fit the look that y'all want a player to have. That's why.
For an edge. That's how I don't like my edge rushers to look like that, bro.
Because he doesn't have a shape up. He doesn't have a haircut. That's why.
3, 4.
That's real. That's real.
It ain't the 90s sitcom hairline, bro. It's that he not the type of edge that should go top 10 to me. That's a defensive.
Also, I feel like he's more of a 4-3 defensive end. We're gonna run a lot of 3-4, and it's like, does he kind of move to like a 3-4 defensive end, which is more like a D tackle, or is he like what is he?
That's what he looks like, a super athletic, undersized defensive tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
he
looks a lot like Brandon Graham. He looks a lot like Brandon Graham. And where did Brandon Graham do a lot of damage from? Inside on the interior. So yeah, I can see it.
Have fun with that, man.
Hellraiser, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Come on, man. Y'all gotta chill, bro. So glad we bought back BBL ball.
Hey, dog.
Hey, chill, man. Hey, chill. Hey, Rio started all of this shit, man.
But is Hellraiser the one that be coming in the chat say, hey, but Chris Paul be double cheeked up though? Like, yo, I believe I gotta stop that shit, bro.
Oh no. I know. Rio said, hey, he can't even stand straight.
Shout out my boy, man. Shout out Pride Night Paul, man. He about to come back for that FDR.
He said, boy can't even stand straight. Hey, man. I can't, bro. I'm done, man. Shadow Striker 789. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up with rights. Kangs, can I get a rough estimate from each of y'all on how you see picks going from 1 to 7? Curious to see how you guys think the board falls.
Okay. We all know who's going number 1, so let's start at number 2. I'll go first. Arvell Reese.
I second that.
Yeah, I got Arvell Reese. He's like minus 4,000 on pick number 2 on every betting site.
Number 2 is is that Cardinals or Jets? I'm sorry.
That's the Jets. The Jets.
Yeah. He's going to. He's going to straight up. What's his name? Jeremy Green. He's been saying they see him as more of an off-ball linebacker immediately, and that's why they went to good put together the coaching staff that they did and all of that. And I forgot the veteran linebacker they signed, but he was like that's kind of like the guy that's going to take Arvell Reese under his wing and everything. Yeah. There we go. We was just talking about him. So yeah, that Arvell Reese to 2. It's probably almost written in pen. Mendoza's marker. But Reese 2 is probably in pen.
Three. That's Arizona, correct?
That's where it gets interesting, because they could go lineman. They could say F everything. We don't care. We're going to be asked this year. Give me Jeremiah Love. But I think 3, I'll go David Bailey.
Yeah, I'm leaning Bailey. I really think I wouldn't be surprised if they take a lineman as well, especially if they view somebody as a tackle.
They could do
anything. If they view somebody as a tackle, they could take one of them. But I think Bailey probably goes there as well.
They could do anything. They don't have who's quarterbacking them this year?
Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah, Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah, we played him this year.
Yeah, laugh if you will. Yeah, Jacoby Brissett.
Oh, them boys about to be picking high next year, bro.
Oh, they a lot of teams positioning themselves the next year.
Jeremiah.
The Jets, the
Jets,
Cardinals. It's a lot of teams positioning
Dolphins.
themselves.
Yeah.
Dolphins. Like, yeah, we finna get us one of these quarterbacks. Dolphins may not be looking for a quarterback next year, but they definitely loading up because they got multiple first round
elite
picks.
trade back.
Malik Willis out there fighting for his life.
Man, I hate it, bro.
They did my boy dirty. They did
him dirty as shit,
dirty.
man. I hate it for him. I hate it.
I'm sick.
That receiving core is the worst receiving core in the league. They're not done yet, but that's
him and Achane versus the world out there, bro. I hope they draft them. I hope they get. I hope one of these top 3 receivers get to them, bro. Because I want better for Malik.
Yeah, he don't deserve that shit, man. I say,
doing
damn.
my dog dirty, man.
So that was 3. Who did everybody say for the Cardinals? Me and Rico said Bailey.
Yeah, I got Bailey too. I got Bailey too for the Cardinals.
My Goa.
Yep. No, from Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so number 4, Tennessee Titans.
Jeremiah Love.
What is love?
Yeah. Baby, don't hurt me
no more.
I'm going Tate, man. I'm holding hope.
Rico fighting a good fight with Jeremiah.
I'm going Tate, man. Nah.
Then he gonna go 5 to the Giants. We gotta deal with him twice a year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd rather the Titans get Jeremiah Love, anybody, rather than the Giants and Harbaugh getting them. You gotta play them twice. I agree. So yeah, go ahead, let the Titans get them. I got the Titans get them.
So the Giants.
So
Carnell Tate.
I think they get Bailey because they're gonna trade away Kayvon Thibodeau.
I got Carnell Tate.
I'm Sonny Styles.
Yeah, I guess I was about to say Sonny Styles for the Giants.
All right, Browns.
Lineman. So this is where I go. Monroe Freeland, Georgia, tackle.
Literally where I was going. Just, my Georgia agenda. I'm going Monroe Freeland as well.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the tackle too, so they can protect Deshaun Watson.
Do they have any receivers out there?
In Cleveland?
Yeah.
Jerry Judy's still on the roster.
They need a number 1. So, yeah, you can. This is a good Tate spot, too. They're in Ohio, too.
Ohio State. Yeah, I'm going Carnell.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Second year in a row, they go with an Ohio State Buckeye. Where was your boy last year? Was the second round, right? They took the running back. Junkins. That was second round, right?
Junkins, yeah.
And they doubled up and went Dylan Sampson, too.
Yeah. I'm going to go Carnell Tate.
That whole Deshaun Watson thing I keep hearing is a rumor. They're like, it's going to be Shadir next year. It might be his last year, depending on how things go, but they're going to start with Shadir.
And then 7.
Alexander Sonny Styles. Washington Commanders sprint the card in.
Jeremiah Love.
Hey.
Yep.
Rico got an agenda and he's sticking to it.
Yep.
Hey.
Yep. About to start a rumor on Jeremiah Love. Let's go ahead and get that.
Ruben Bain.
Sources.
Ruben Bain.
I got Carnell Tate.
Look at everybody sticking to their wits.
Hey, you see how wild that is, though?
Those are all realistic options in the top 6.
That's wild. And
someone's gonna do something freak nasty in the top 6, or someone's gonna come shooting up the board like Jacksonville did last
year. Yep, I agree. Something that we don't foresee happening is going to happen, and it's going to throw a monkey wrench at everything. Red House, not Roadhouse. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, bring back Sam Howell, NHO. Big shout out to him coming back into the division, man.
Wow. What is this bring back movement?
I might have to get the
new Howell order.
I might have to cop the matching hat off you to match one of these in here.
Yeah, hey, I got you, bro. If you need one, I got plenty.
You better only wear that to training camp. Like that shit at a game, that's hell. That's a felony.
Hey, look, like I said, $9.99, $14.99, you can wear that anywhere.
And said no, I'm an equal opportunity offender.
No, I'm not gonna wear Howell to a game. I'll probably wear the Terry.
You see a lot worse at a game though, so I wouldn't be mad at you, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna wear a Terry or a Jaden. I'm not gonna wear a Sam Howell. So
you wouldn't pose with a pick for the gram with the 14 on?
With the 14 in the NHL on? Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'd probably do that like a
Dallas Cowboys quarterback Sam Howell.
Yeah, like a training camp party.
The division running a train on him.
So he on tour. He's on tour.
He got one team left.
I know he just got to go through the Big Apple next.
That's it, man. That's it,
man.
Hey, he mystery raced a little bit too. New York is perfect for him, actually. Ambiguous race people, bro. New York, man.
Hey, go ahead. Mr. CV1274. Double up. Thank you for doubling up and rights. Wild Goose was ass.
Indeed.
Nobody's disputing that.
He was
the jersey, they love the jersey though. That shit go hard for a lot of people. Red House, not Roadhouse. Thank you for super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, I need 12 NHL hats with expedited shipping, Lou.
Them shit's all in Africa.
It's coming from Africa. Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
I don't know how quick it's gonna get there. Coming off the Ivory Coast. I don't know how quick it's gonna get there, bro. Good luck to you though. Jimmy Holloway.
Hold on. Funniest hat commander story of the week. Why was Ray J saying all that shit in a Washington football team beanie? He had a Washington.
What? I missed that. What happened?
I was legit hot about that when I first saw it.
Ray J is making some random rant at Cameron and Mace about saying something about Brandy. He's talking all kind of nasty boy Stephon Diggs type shit. He has a Washington football team beanie on. Like, damn, I didn't even know you wrote for us. Like,
yeah, he did.
No way, bro. He born and raised L.A.
Yeah,
Who gave him that hat?
It's not even like the type of beanie you buy. It looked like one of the beanies they give away at the games, being first at the gate. Like, where did you come across this hat, son?
Yeah. He like they did a partnership with Raycon or some shit, and he just happened to get a hat or something. Like, there's no way.
Too. Not even Commanders football team.
He had the Washington football team W. There was like the rough draft to the one we got right now. That shit was
what was he doing, man? Why don't do us like that, bro?
Bro, he was on pure Stephon Diggs time.
He got the type of hat that you.
I'm worried about him too.
I am worried about. I'm worried about his health. I hope he's doing well. I'm praying for him. But he definitely had on one of the hats that you buy from one of the niggas at the train station at Morgan Boulevard when you walk to the stadium. Like, he had one of them hats. Anyway, I got hats for 4. I got hats. I have 2 for 10. He had one of them.
Off the truck hats.
Hey, that's nasty, man. And then he doubled down, probably saying some crazy wild.
No. You gotta watch the clip when we get off stream. It's hilarious, bro. He's
come on,
rough draft hat is crazy.
It is what it is. It's gonna go with him crazy, bro.
That's wild.
Boy's hat was unfinished.
It was an unfinished hat. It was an unfinished hat. Jimmy Holloway
from the factory.
The prototype.
Jimmy Holloway, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, question: what do you think about trading back with the Jets for a late first and second, and trading with the Jags a 1 and a 3 for Brian Thomas Jr.?
That's a whole lot of stipulations there, man.
Yeah, you're getting real creative.
That's the 16th pick in the draft. I believe they have 2 and 16, so we'd be at 16. That's prime Keldrick Falk territory right there.
Yeah, you've been trying to put Keldrick Falk on this roster for the longest time, man.
Hey, bro. You know what's crazy?
So
if you look,
Lemon easily right there. Those are your 2 players.
I'm hoping Lemon. If we trade back to 16, I'm praying Lemon or Tyson at 16. I'm feeling lovely at that point. I've scoured through Twitter. I haven't seen one team that wants to take Keldrick Falk in the first round.
I'm telling you, he's this year's Shamar Stewart, bro. Like, stay away.
Jeremy Green, he did like a mock draft. He had to like literally preface his pick for Keldrick Falk. Like, I know y'all are gonna hate this, but like, so like, nobody wants him. Like,
if you got to start your explanation for a pick with, I know y'all gonna hate this, that's a problem right there in itself.
What's crazy is he's not trash, so it's hilarious. Like he's like a prototype hybrid 20-year-old athlete that teams should be salivating over. But football fans don't want to hear none of that shit.
Bro, if I can't see it, I ain't trying to hear it. You ain't gonna tell me how good a dude gonna be based off of projection. Like he clearly ain't ready to come in and help you win right away. He needs work.
You gotta start
and it's
every
hard to
conversation.
invest the first round.
You gotta start every conversation with. I mean, the tape isn't there, but like, I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stop you right
I'm
there,
good, bro. Yep, stop you right there, champ. 407 Ski Lock. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, Jacoby Lane needs to last until 71. How y'all feel about Jacoby Lane?
I watched him a lot. I liked what he did at the combine.
Yeah, no, he was awesome at the combine. But I've heard people say, don't let that combine
at
fool you.
receiver. I don't like his movement skill. His movement skills don't tell me number one receiver down the line in his career.
Ed, you up?
Shout out to my man Gimso, man. He says, to all the AP haters, we know you wear bacon, cough drop, peach yoga pants with some sweet tea, onion, yellow loafers, and Grizzle's Suitland Oak Tree Temp Fade.
Grizzle.
Tragic. I forgot Kings fan for life.
Grizzled Oak Tree Temp Fade. I know that fade nasty as shit.
Horrible.
That's that Juwan
Jennings.
Oh, shit.
That was on the
Jinx, bro.
That was
gotta
on
be a
the
Juwan Jennings
page.
special, boy.
I remember the one World Cup where Ghana put us out, and like all the Ghanaian players had the worst mohawks I've ever seen. Like there was no blend in any of the hawks. It was just straight. Like they pretty much had the white boy mohawks. Like that's what I'm guessing a grizzled Suitland Oak Tree Temp Fade looks like. And why Suitland? He took shots at Suitland. What Suitland, Maryland do, man?
He be so specific, man. He be so specific.
Bacon
Shout
cough
out to
drop
Gear Stuff.
peach. What y'all know about bacon cough drop peach?
I can envision that color, bro. I can envision bacon.
I say raw
cough
bacon
drop
got a little pink to it. Peach, cough drop, a little all that little pink.
I can envision that color.
That sounds like a foam posit.
You do.
You ain't cop the bacon cough drop peaches though.
Nah, you ain't get them. Jimmy Holloway, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Oh, he in the trade back machine. Double up. Right. Trade back with the Jets for first and second. Give 1 and 3 to the Jags for BTJ. So you referenced this before earlier. That would get the deal done, obviously, if you were willing to do that. But again, you're coming away. I struggle with not coming away with cheap talent that you develop yourself, because you're going to have to pay Brian Thomas Jr. in 2 to 3 years from now, right? Depending on how early you want to get. Do you pick up his 5th-year option and wait it out, or do you just go ahead and pay him after, say he has a really big year in 2026, do you just go ahead and pay him going into 2027? You're going to pick up the 5th-year option. That's going to cost you pretty big if you're going to go there. Like, I just want a guy, because Jaden's getting paid more likely than not next offseason. If you're going to be worried about paying him, I don't want to be worried about having to pay a receiver at this point. So I'm not interested in Brian Thomas Jr. trading for him. If we had a 2nd-round pick and a 2nd-round pick would get it done, then I would have been interested. I'm not interested in giving up a 1st-round pick and the opportunity to have a 5th-year option on a 1st-round pick. I'm just
Would you do a pick swap and some change for Brian Thomas Jr.?
Meaning what?
If we swap with somebody in the late teens, and some change for Brian Thomas Jr.
So like move back.
So somebody
So let's say with his scenario where
the Jags don't have a 1st-rounder, so this doesn't matter anymore. Never mind. The Jags do not have a 1st-rounder this year, so not a real topic.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm about to say it's like 3-4 teams that don't have first rounders this year, so they one of them.
Jags is one of them because the Hunter trade.
Yep, from last year. Yep. The Dookie man. What are we doing here, man? Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes Tate at 7, then safety or edge at 71. I'm not opposed to it.
Yo, chat, Lou, you gotta chill.
Bro, that's wild, bro. The Dookie man. That's crazy,
I mean,
bro.
To have a name like that, but your comment is that serious. Like your comment is dead.
Hey, dead ass.
He getting to it, bro. What we doing at 7 and 71?
Hey, I need to know. That's wild, man. Mr. Deacon, sir, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Mr. Deacon, sir, says, y'all see the joint of the top 3 receivers versus ranked teams?
Oh, absolutely. I seen it. And Jordan Tyson versus ranked teams. You know, I know Ohio State plays stiffer competition, but Jordan Tyson played significantly better versus ranked teams. And Lemon and Tyson fared better than Carnell Tate. And unfortunately, Carnell Tate suffers from playing with the greatest wide receiver prospect ever, according to scouts across the field.
And people just keep constantly replaying how he played that final game when they lost to Indiana with the drop. He was like scared to get hit. It was just weird. I think Carnell Tate's a really good receiver though. But that's just been going crazy, especially over the last couple of weeks. Yep. People just brought it right back to the timeline.
And Tate played 12 games, and Mekhi Lemon played 8, and Jordan Tyson played 6 versus ranked teams. So those are very different bodies of work. But Tyson averaged 106 yards per game, Lemon averaged 91.9, and Tate averaged 41.7.
Say that again.
Crazy.
Carnell Tate versus ranked teams. Carnell Tate averaged 41.7 yards per game, and Mekhi Lemon averaged 91.9 in 8 games, and Jordan Tyson averaged 106 yards a game in his 6 ranked versus ranked opponents.
And then I would have to see, because you know context is everything.
Yeah, context is everything.
Who they playing against.
Oh,
right?
But Tate always will tell you that, like, Tyson's Tate looked the best, and Lemon's always open and making plays with the ball in his hand. And Tate wins vertically, and he's a pretty good route runner. So,
yeah, I definitely, because I mean, what conference is Arizona State in? They still in the Pac? Like, what conference are they in? Pac-12? Is that even a real conference anymore? Where are they at?
They're in one of the bigs now, right?
I know USC is in the Big Ten, so I know Lemon was playing against real competition. I can't. Who's Arizona State playing against?
They're in the Big 12. They're in the Big 12.
So they're one of the teams that went to the Big 12. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'd have to see, because I question the Big 12. Like, they usually don't play any defense.
Tate looked great though. That boy get busy.
Yeah. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt it at all.
This Kansas State Tate from 2024, that boy was getting active. He had like 12 for 180 and 2 touchdowns, Lou. That Kansas State Tate, that's how you looking like, bro.
Somebody told me today, like, you need to watch some 2024, because he was dealing with an injury in 25. He's like, you need to go back and watch that 2024.
And
Jordan
that
Tyson.
is why people say that, injuries aside, that's the clear wide receiver one of this card.
Mm-hmm.
J-Dub Clatt, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, hey, Kings. What up, J-Dub? Hope all is well. Likewise. School is going well for me. And just a heads up, Rio's boy Tyler Conklin signed with the Lions. I saw that today.
Shout out to Tyler Conklin, man. And shout out to you killing it in school, man.
Absolutely, man.
Westbrook Akine got signed today, too.
Hey, the GOAT.
Two of Rio's guys off the
all
board.
The Rio dudes is going off the board on the same day, man.
Use Nick Westbrook Akine over here right now.
No, we can't. No, we can't.
Hey, until that Aiyuk situation come back, he just leaving the door open for Simo like Thanos, bro.
Hey, you got to stop speaking that shit into existence, man. That's the second Simo reference of the night,
you
man.
You weren't able to live with your failures, and where'd that bring you? Right back to me, baby.
You got one more Simo reference. I'm gonna have to mute you, man. Off the strength, bro. Off the strength.
Yeah, man. Congratulations on school, though, man. Like,
Absolutely.
go all the way through the masters. Take it from me. It's not as hard as you think it probably is, or it's time consuming. It's worth it.
Abel Ambrosio, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Abel, right? Speaking about jersey, I have a Chase Young signed jersey. How much y'all think it could be worth, or should I keep it?
Not even because of lack of value. Just keep that. That's a good
He's
jersey.
hooping again. He
was
turned his
fun.
career
Yeah.
around. So hey,
Hooping right now.
it might be worth
I'll
something.
just keep it. That's one of the jerseys I got too, Abel. So shout out to you for getting that Chase Young, Joe. But I just got a Chase Young. I'm about to open it up tomorrow. So I got the white one.
That's one of the joints in the brick package.
Yes, sir.
In that
Yes,
in that cocaine brick.
Rookie of the
Duncan
year,
Wright.
Chase Young.
Duncan Wright, thank you for the super chat. Here we go. Duncan Wright writes, Rio, why you be partying with Cowboys? Both at a house and tailgating. This is awful. Kick him out of the Kings now.
You can't watch
the evidence
games.
he was talking about.
You got. I mean, yeah. I watched
Yeah, that's
games
what
at
it's
Mark
about.
Holmes' house and went to his tailgate at the stadium. You're paying money on a rival's channel to super chat all of us. So, ain't that about the same thing? We supposed to just watch
That
games
was
with
the
only
evidence?
Washington fans? Hell no. That's the evidence, bro.
Yeah, that was the damning evidence. That was the
Out
smoking
in my
gun.
Washington gear at Mark Holmes Cowboys basement panel. Yeah, man, that ain't nothing wrong with that. Man. You're in the Commanders King for hours long each week and super chatting, brother. You do more for our fan base than I've ever done for the Cowboys fan base.
I think
He went on
Rio,
us for real.
I think Rio was there when the legendary crash out happened too. I think were you there that day?
Which crash out?
You talking about the Mark
Holmes.
Holmes joint?
Yeah, Mark Holmes.
Oh yeah, no, that was on my stream. That was on my channel, and I had to
Hey,
cut it.
Rio had to cut the joint off.
I cut the stream because it got really, really personal, and I really respect Mark Holmes, and that shit went to a place that needed to happen behind the scenes and not live. And I'm not farming for moments online like some people do in this content space. That shit was real, and that's because they used to be on my NFC East panel. But shout out to Mark Holmes, man. Mark Holmes taught me a lot about this YouTube game. That's my guy, man, for life. So if that makes me not a Washington fan, don't shoot.
Hey, get Rio off the panel, man. He's a Cowboys fan in the closet. Get him out of here. Bravada. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Bravada. Big ups.
Yeah, bro, my brother. That's my guy D. My guy Derek. Brother, I think it's brother D. Brother DA202.
Oh, brother D.
Man, Lou said bravada.
Bravada.
That shit sounds like the gambling shit.
Right. I was like, oh, okay, shit. Bravada. That's a different way to spell that shit,
brother
bro.
Cap right there. My brother.
Brother. Boy, y'all be special with these names. You couldn't capitalize the D so we know it's different, like it's separating it. Nah, you just gonna roll the shit, and I'm supposed to know, right? Then y'all make me out to be the bad guy, right? Anyway,
so I was rolling with it.
Yeah, look. So this has been Pruff. I guess this is P Rough, right? It's got to be P Rough, right? It's been Pruff the entire time. This has been Pruff for years. It's P Rough, right? It's got to be P Rough. After Brother D, right? It's got to be Pruff. I mean, it's got to be P Rough, right?
You got to keep it with Pruff, bro.
I mean, it's been Pruff for like the last 3 years, straight up. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Right. So which 1 year contract would you rather sign, Debo or Jennings?
Jennings.
I'm about to say,
Debo.
sign me up for
Debo.
Jennings. Sign me up for Jennings.
Just off of I feel like it would just be a quicker start because he already know. Well, he doesn't know this offense, but he has chemistry with Jaden.
Yeah, sign me up for Jennings. What about you, Ed?
I'll go with Debo because he has the chemistry with Jaden, and I think he would be in a number 2 or number 3 role with Terry hopefully staying healthy. And he had 700 yards last year. He had a good year. I think Blau can use him in some different ways too as a runner, and he can be using some of the versatility. But I think him and Jay, they do got the chemistry. I know they did the dance before the Chargers touchdown. I think there were some things that we didn't get to see because of the injuries, and he had to step up as a number 1 and be out of position in the heel injury. So he's got something left in the tank, and I think he actually be cheaper than Juwan Jennings too.
I don't know if he knows that yet or not. Both of these dudes think they supposed to be getting some bread here, so they kind of holding out to wait to see what's up. So I don't know how much cheaper he gonna be, but yeah, you guys aren't wrong. I mean, I want something new. I saw Debo last year. I wasn't impressed. The drop passes, the lapses in concentration.
He had big drops too. Like he had
massive
game shifting negative plays.
Yeah, I'm good on him, and I just know what he is, and he is a guy that his game doesn't age well. And as he gets older, those injuries, I think that's going to be a thing with him. So I'm good on.
And his game's so reliant on like gadgety shit, jet sweeps and screens. Like I want a route tree.
Give me a guy that's gonna move the chains. Like Jaden, Jaden loves throwing the ball to taller targets.
A quick separation,
forcing it to him. Jennings, if nothing else, if he puts it in that neighborhood, Jennings is a much better version of Noah Brown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd much rather have that if you're gonna go in that direction. Anybody interested in Lorenzo Styles late in the draft?
Sure, I'll take a flyer on him. His athletic profile is insane. He's not bad. He's not great, but hey, why not?
So you know how in recruiting from high school we got like athletes. That's what he'd be. I wouldn't define him as a safety. Just bring in athlete.
Put him in one of those rooms, and bro, that man running a 4.2, and he looked like it when he plays too. Like he's fast as hell.
Them boys was all business, bro. I don't know if they cracked a smile the whole day.
Yeah, they were serious.
Yeah.
Dad gave them a mean pep talk going into the combine. Y'all finna win this day for our family. Hey, he was out there talking like Dom Toretto before they walked in that joint.
Them boys came out like straight machines, straight up, man. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Reese Mander, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up who writes. Rio is our B-hand of the community. Facts. Big facts.
Shout out B-hand from 520, brother. He is hilarious.
Big facts. That is Rio to a T, bro. These dudes are two of the most unserious humans walking the planet right now, the face of the earth, bro. These dudes are pure comedy, bro. Pure comedy.
I gotta get in the same room with B-hand one day, man. That should be hilarious.
That would be must-see TV.
We get canceled.
Bravada. Let me stop, man. Brother D, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up who writes. Hey, Rio, Slim got that football team beanie on when he went round the lynch mob with Terrence to apologize after saying FDC.
Oh, he did say FDC. I remember that. That is probably where he got the. Hey, this is probably true story in fact right here.
Hey, Unc gave it to him. That sounds like
who said FDC? What happened?
I think
Ray J.
It was Ray J.
Yeah, Ray J did say something like that, and then he immediately was like, no, I ain't even mean it like that. Like, hey, I don't know how possibly he could have that beanie.
A football team joint though. At that, yeah, like, why do you even have that on your head?
Like that's definitely like dudes standing around the gas station in DC type beanie. So that's where, or he got it from the gas station. There's no way he bought that beanie because the beanie ass.
Yeah, I ain't seen it yet, but if it's a football team beanie, it's only so good it can be, bro. And why are you wearing a football team beanie in 2026? That's nasty.
And what he's saying, what with the beanie on,
with the content of the
turn
video,
that hat back around, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Please hide the W.
That's when we need that Rico disclaimer. The views and opinions of Ray J
do not reflect directly on the entire Burgundy and Gold Nation.
Find out Ray J one of the faces of the base now.
Hey.
Ray J out here moving like the hog farmers.
Hey, chill out, man. Chill out.
Whenever they show Matt McConaughey and Dale Earnhardt Jr. and KD and Wale, Ray J coming up next.
Hey, Ray J gonna be up there with his football team beanie on. He ain't gonna have no real gear. Oh man, Mr. Deacon, sir. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes. Also, y'all see what Max said about the Ravens?
Oh, he said it was moving funny.
Yeah, he said when he showed up.
It's a 2-hour drive from DC to Baltimore. That's what he said too.
He said
Baltimore
that
has an airport. I fly into Baltimore to go to DC. Why did he go?
What did you driving for? You're too rich, bro.
Yeah. He ain't been on it. He ain't been on this side of the map before.
He must have got dropped off at rush hour.
He also said that when he got to their facility, he didn't meet with none of the big wigs, Eric DaCosta, the head coach, none of these dudes for like the first 5 hours. Like that should have told you everything you need to know. Because if you show up in Washington, they got the whole best of you waiting with the entire staff.
He said the vibe was off as soon as he met Jesse Minter. He was like, something feel off here, man.
Yeah.
They already had that post-trade clarity. Like they already had the conversations within each other.
Yeah, no, they knew they was about to renege on that shit. Big time. They knew what time it was. Once Trey Hendrickson didn't get signed in day one of the tampering period, they already knew what they was about to do. They already knew what they was about to do. They had buyer's remorse.
In comparison to how we welcomed Laramie Tunsil when he pulled up, man, that was energy and love right there, man. I ain't seen AP hug somebody like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that should make you feel good, right?
Yeah, because we usually take the video of them getting out the black SUV, walking in, all that. Yeah, They did Max dirty for sure.
Yeah, without question. Jack Miller, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. I can't see the name Jack and not think of Jack Harlow right now.
Oh my God. The greatest memes and people when it comes to slandering and kicking somebody's back in on the app, this Jack Harlow shit is top 3 all time, bro.
Yo, that the names that they came up with for this dude, it's Christian Kirk Franklin. Like, what are we doing right now?
No, they're smoking him on that joint.
Oh man, they absolutely killed him, bro. Limp condition. I mean, honky. Like, come on, man.
Tony.
Yeah. Like the shit was just social media don't miss, bro. Black Twitter does not miss, bro.
Hey man, you make a neo soul album, and then you say that you got blacker in your rollout. That's what happens, bro.
Poor Jack Harlow.
They call that man neo-Nazi soul, like bro.
Neo-Nazi soul. Yeah. The names was just crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. Would you take a center at 71, or take a day 3 pick or undrafted one? It all really depends on what the board says. Like I personally take a 5th round center, man.
Perfect. That's exactly what I was about to say. Those first 2 picks don't need to be the center.
Take a 5th round center, man. So we got a damn good one once upon a time in day
3. Yeah, our first pick in day 3. That should be center.
I know that Iowa got a center in the 5th round, bro. There we go. 5th round, take a center, bro.
Yeah. Our last 3rd round pick center was Ricky Stromberg. It didn't work out. So
what round was it?
3rd round.
3rd.
I'm about to say 3rd. Yeah. The best center we've had here in the last decade was probably a 5th round pick.
Big Chase Rouillet. Big Chase. That's a Jay Gruden pick, right?
Nebraska, Iowa, Wisconsin, somebody, bro. Please.
Jay had an eye for that shit. Jay wanted him. He banged the table for Chase Rouillet.
And he turned out to be damn good. If not for that ankle injury, that was pretty much the beginning of the end of his career. But
Chase was a dog.
Chase was awesome. He was awesome. We need one of them.
It was a Wyoming center, right?
Yep, correct.
It was Allen.
JLG, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, does drafting Downs mean we cut Quan? Downs, Cross, and Harris would be a solid trio at safety. We need a difference maker in the secondary. Again, I can't speak to what an addition of Downs would mean for the secondary room. Because, like, Tyler Owens don't have to be on the roster. Right? Quan don't have to be here either. But, because certain dudes ain't going nowhere. Percy Butler ain't going nowhere. Jeremy Reeves ain't going nowhere.
Special teams.
Yeah, them dudes ain't going
Speaking
nowhere.
of Jeremy Reeves, he got people hype on Twitter thinking that he's teasing because he just put a meme or a GIF up that said "ooh wee" and someone said "new uniforms" and he like posted an emoji. Jeremy Reeves knows how to do this Twitter thing. I'll tell you that.
Man, he is he's a smart guy, bro. And he's positioning himself for life after football. Like he's really, really smart. He could have a podcast, like on some Anthony Armstrong type shit. Like I could see him doing that type of stuff. Straight up. I don't know if it means we cut Quan. It would definitely put his roster spot in jeopardy for sure. Now again, remember I brought this up earlier, and people have been talking about this. He could be a nickel now. No longer classified as a safety, but now is more of a corner.
His natural home where he was in college.
So keep that in mind too. Like he could look totally different in terms of how they use him and what they envision him being. This could be Troy Apke all over again. Remember when Troy Apke turned from a safety to a corner?
Mm-hmm.
Troy Apke at corner. Man.
Troy Apke.
That was awesome.
Good times.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they
Jimmy
weren't.
Holloway. Thank you. No, they weren't. Jimmy Holloway. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you, Rights. I ain't gonna hold you. Lorenzo Styles ignorant fast, bro.
Yeah, he fast.
I would take him, late in the draft. I would take a flyer on the Lorenzo Styles just because, bro. Just because. He's got to be able to do something. He's got to be able to do something with that kind of speed. If nothing else, all you Madden players would have at it. That's probably 99 speed on Madden. Yep. You can do something with that. J-Dub Clack, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Who writes? Also, y'all got to convert my brother. He goes to Virginia Tech, plays football there, defensive end, by the way. But he's a Seahawks fan. # tragic. # HTTC for life. They just won a Super Bowl, bro. You can't convert a dude after his favorite team just won a Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah, about to say ain't no changing that.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
a tough
I was
sell.
about to say, man.
That's a tough sell.
What do you tell him?
What are you offering him here? Like, what's the selling point? That's it. And we got 5, man. That's the only thing we can try to sell him on.
We got Jaden.
Yeah, we got 5, bro.
But
Jimmy Holloway.
Traylon Burks plays for the Commanders, my guy.
Come on now. You
He
seen
back.
the catch?
Receiver 2.
You saw that one-handed catch, bro. He back.
Wide receiver 2.
Wide receiver 2.
Hey, that's nasty, bro. What's nastier? Him being wide receiver 2 or Luke starting in the slot? Which one's nastier?
I mean, I've seen Luke ascend last year, so I think Burks starting on the outside might be worse.
Yeah, I think Burks not even just starting, but like literally wide receiver 2. I think that's worse. He's your second best receiver. Forget X, Y, and Z. He's literally your second best receiver, probably.
Him being the number 2, but Luke getting 11 catches last year and being your slot is pretty rough too. That's pretty bad.
The answer is yes. That's the
answer. It's just yes.
Yes.
Jimmy Holloway, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes at Rio, you good. Some hosts are straight Pittsburgh fans.
I know exactly what he's talking about. He's talking about boy from Chat Sports.
Hey, go ahead. You've been saying that because I don't watch them, so I don't know what they're about. But you was like, man.
Yeah, I've never watched.
And they kind of just pick people and just designate them for like teams. It's not necessarily a fan running the channel. And
got you.
I've seen this Pittsburgh work. You know what I'm saying? I see them riding the same way, like the same energy and the same type of shit. So, I had no hate though. Shout out Chat Sports.
Abel Ambrosio, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. My guy, AA writes. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler, man.
Culture. Let's go.
Me and Rio was talking about
big
that
shout
other
out.
night, man. That was awesome to see, man. Because I just knew they was about to get jerked. I did not think they were going to go in there and clean up the way that they did. I'm so happy for them.
I was hyped, bro.
Big shout out.
Shout out Sinners.
What a movie. The Dookie Mane. This shit is crazy. Hey, double up, Dookie Mane. He says, honestly, gonna be cool with any wide receiver but Tate. Just make plays look easy, and Lemon gonna be that annoying player on the team because he just productive.
Yep. I agree with you on Lemon. Like
Lemon, he looked like literally the guy that he models his game after. He literally looks and plays like. I just think he's a faster version. Like Amon-Ra St. Brown isn't a big run after catch guy. I think Mekhi Lemon has a much better.
He be shaking dudes.
He has a much better ability to run after catch than Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Number 6 is open. I'm just saying. For now,
we would love to. Again, if you got to go receiver, I think that's the guy that would for me. If you're going receiver at 7, I'm swinging for the fence. So that's Jordan Tyson.
Yep.
But if you want a guy to come in right now, like if you're not confident about our second option and you need a guy that you know for a fact, I think of the 3 receivers, Jordan Tyson's floor is the lowest. It's also the highest ceiling.
Mm-hmm. And Lemon got the highest floor easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the risk that you take with Jordan Tyson is the floor is lower than the other 2, but the ceiling is also higher.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to figure out what's important to you. I'm swinging for the fence, and if I strike out, I strike out.
His floor is low. Typically you hear floor, you think maybe he's raw. He's just a freak athlete. It's literally only injuries. His floor would be higher if it weren't for the injuries.
Injuries. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. That is exactly why the floor is low, because it has nothing to do with his talent or lack thereof, or being rough around the edges or being unpolished or any of that you usually associate. Like Treylon Burks, his floor was extremely low as a first-round pick coming out of Arkansas. Why? Because he was not polished. He was raw, right? That's not the case with Jordan Tyson. It's literally just injuries. Literally just injuries.
Just.
J-Dub Clatt, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, Brett Clatterball in the 2030-2031 draft. Okay, that guy's got to be at high school, I guess. That's crazy.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Video channel. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Video channel.
Got to be
right?
his family because he's a Clatt. You know what I'm saying? Clatt in his name. They got to be somebody in the family.
Connecting dots.
Hey, that's you got a prospect in the family, man. Let's go.
Look at you connecting dots.
That's like my son's high school graduating class right there.
Yeah.
So.
I'm rooting for him then. Let's go.
All right, Brett. We're going to be looking out for you. Mm-hmm. He's going to be at Clemson in about 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Kings. Jawan Jennings, 6'3", 210 would be the perfect receiver for this offense. Tough yards, blocking, and touchdowns. I would take him over Aiyuk. Yeah, no, I wouldn't take him over Aiyuk, but he would be perfect for what we need in terms of a possession receiver.
And he's available right now.
For a reason.
Mm-hmm.
For a reason.
Yep.
But ultimately, if you're looking to replace a Noah Brown, Jawan Jennings would be the best guy to do it. Because despite Noah Brown being a quote-unquote vertical threat, he ain't never caught a deep pass. His claim to fame as a quote-unquote vertical threat was him getting pass interferences. Jawan Jennings would be a lot more effective on those comebacks and all those things that we were throwing Noah Brown last year. Jennings does a great job of sitting in zone coverage. Again, I think he would be really solid in this offense if it's going to be what we think is going to be under David Blau. But he's not better than Brandon Aiyuk in this offense for what they're going to try to do.
I wouldn't be mad at Jawan Jennings in an emergency, but I think we kind of made our bed with the Diami and Van Jefferson signing.
Yeah. I'm all for getting Jawan Jennings too at the right price.
Mm-hmm. What's the right price for you, Ed?
So he thought he was gonna get 22, 20. I think 15 would be fair. I got like a Rashid Shaheed guy because I think I'd rather have Rashid Shaheed than Jawan Jennings, honestly, or Romeo Doubs. But I understand what he's saying. He would take him over Aiyuk because Aiyuk is just a huge unknown with the injury and all the other stuff, driving past the stadium at 100 miles an hour. So I get it, and then the Niners playing hardball at this point, hardball. So you just don't know when they're going to release him. So I get why he's saying he would take him over Aiyuk at this point, because there's just so many unknowns. But even if you get Juwan Jennings, like I said, I still would draft a receiver. And even if we got Juwan Jennings.
Chris Doug Wiles, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, when and where is this in-person live show? We working on that right now as we speak, man. We are working on hammering out the details. Worst case scenario, we'll run it back where we had it last year, but we looking for a different venue that may be able to hold even more people. There was so many people who didn't get tickets last time and that wanted in to the building, and we told y'all don't wait till the last minute last time, and y'all did that, and then the tickets were sold out, and people would hit me up the day of, man, can I get in? Can I get in? So we're gonna try to expand the venue this time around if we can, and we'll definitely pass along the information. Trust me, we're gonna get this information to y'all nice and early so y'all can make plans. If you out of town and you want to fly in, turn it into a weekend, we're gonna make sure that, because the last time we kind of set it up so that if you wanted to come in town, come to the preseason game, because the last preseason game was at home. Come to the preseason game, then hit the Kings live show up and kind of make it a weekend. And I know a lot of people who actually did that. So we're going to figure out how we want to set it up this year. But when we get that information, we are absolutely going to pass it along to you guys so you can make the necessary preparations and things that you need to get in order to try to be there in attendance. Because I will tell y'all this year, we not live streaming it this year. Either you at the event or you just missed it. You know what I mean? So Rio hit it right on the head. J-Dub Clack, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, he's my brother. Hey. Rio be on it, man.
For him. I'm rooting for him. Let's go.
I just Googled him too.
Yeah, we'll look at my highlights if he got a huddle or something like that.
A 6'1", 250 defensive lineman for Virginia Tech. Mustache says, I mean business, man. Shout out to his brother, man. Brett Clatterball, man. Shout out to him.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's looking up. Okay. Yeah, shout out to the Hokies. Shout out to the Hokies, man. We just got James Franklin too, so should be a bounce back season.
Oh, so he's going to be a workout warrior then.
It's lit in Hokie land.
Wherever James Franklin go, dudes be running 4 threes and jumping 48 inches and 11, 12 broad jumps. So yeah, it's about to get crazy over there, man, at Tech. J-Dub Clatt says the one who's currently at Tech. Yeah, and Rio looked him up. That's what's up, man. Big shout out to the fan, bro.
Oh, he was at Penn State first, and then he transferred.
He probably went with James Franklin.
Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, 3-time district defensive player of the year in high school, all state linebacker. Okay, he's legit.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, you playing for Tech with James Franklin there, redshirt front. Hey, you gotta be talented.
Facts. Franklin ain't recruiting no chumps. So yeah. Shout out to Brett. Shout out to Brett. The Dookie man. That name is gold. That shit crazy. Every time. The Dookie man, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, I disagree. Tate's floor is the highest if I'm solely going off of the tape he's provided. Just a smoother player of the three, but Lemon 1B.
I think Lemon's floor is way higher.
I think Lemon's floor is way higher as well, yeah.
The Bolitnikov winner for he gets busy, bro.
And the thing about it is, I think, and this is why the floor I think is higher for Lemon is
plug and play.
He can come in right now and be a high volume guy. Like, I don't think Tate is a high volume wide receiver, meaning he's not coming in here and having 87 catches in his rookie season. Like, Lemon could come in here and have none of us would be shocked if he had 92 catches if he went to the right place.
If he goes to let's say, for example, he goes to the Rams.
The Rams. That's what I was about to say. Yep. That would be the perfect place.
He goes somewhere with a quarterback, bro. He's getting 80 plus catches rookie year unless he gets hurt.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
And it ain't going to shock nobody.
Not a soul. Not a soul.
He's
so. Yeah, and I think that's the thing that I think we all look at and say his floor is higher.
Slot and 5'11" receiver about the only knocks against Mekhi Lemon's game because he's like that.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm saying he makes every catch contested or not. He's insane.
Like, I would be very excited for a wide receiving core of Terry and Aiyuk on the side with Lemon in the slot. That would be fun as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you willing to draft that? Because you would have to make that pick at 7. Would you be willing to do that?
I already if they go receiver at 7, I'm with it.
Okay.
I'm with it.
You're not against that.
At some point, they have to follow through with everything we do is with Jaden Daniels in mind. And at some point, they have to do that. And I don't plan for us to pick this high again. And I'm sure about that player. You probably want to go higher ceiling at 7. I wouldn't be mad if they pick one of the 3 receivers there. And I like all 3 of them.
Yeah.
I think they should pick a receiver at 7 at this point.
Hey, you right. You probably right.
Yeah, I think they should. They gotta stop playing around with Jaden. They gotta get him some real help. And then
Ed was mad about that trade for Waddle, the Denver. He was like,
"No,
look at that." Ed was like, "Look at that."
Everyone has one but us. Everyone's getting one.
I just like seeing teams be aggressive to help out their young quarterback. I like it a lot. I like seeing that. I like when teams try to help out their young quarterback, especially when he's still on a rookie deal, because we see it across the league. Like, you see it across the division. You know, they did it for Jalen Hurts with getting AJ Brown, and then they got George Pickens for Dak. Like, every team's doing it. They're gonna help out Jackson Dart too. But I do like what Domain said. His profile picture is crazy too. I do kind of agree with Tate with his floor. I do like. I feel like I do like Tate a lot. And he does a lot of contested catches too. Like, you look at the Wisconsin game. Where's the game we had the catch on 2 people and his helmet came off? Like, he's a contested catch guy too. So
Yeah.
I like him a lot in this offense.
And he's also a contested catch guy because he's not as open as Jordan Tyson and Mekhi Lemon too. So that's the thing. And because his quarterback kind of sucks.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
None of them really have
elite quarterback. I'm about to say none of them really have quarterback.
Sam Levitt was throwing hospital balls up for Jordan Tyson, and
he was bailing them out.
Really spoiled. But him winning the Biletnikoff with no quarterback, hey, shout out to him, man.
Big facts. So I mean, and you know, all of this is beauty's in the eye of the beholder, man. We all looking at 3 dudes. We look
all
at them,
3 can be a commander. If they took either one of them at 7, I'm good. I'm good with it.
I don't know. I can't wait to watch a little bit more of Tate, because right now he's. You know what's crazy is I'm looking at so many different lists now of the receivers, because I'm watching receivers right now, and they're the top 3 on everybody's list, but they're in different orders on everybody's list.
Yep. Tate doesn't strike me right. Like, he looks like he would go crazy here as the second option. I haven't seen enough to say that he could be the number 1 receiving option on a team when I've seen Tyson and Lemon, what they look like as the number 1 receiving option on the team. So
yeah, he's right now. If I had to put him in an order, I would put him 3rd right now.
He's 3rd on mine.
Yeah, I'll put him 3rd.
Same here.
Yeah, he's 2nd on mine.
So yeah, it's interesting, but we got so much time to talk about this, because I was at one point out on a receiver at 7. Like, I don't want a receiver at 7, and
I'm probably the least interested out of the 4 of us, but I'd be okay with it. Like, I would get it.
Because it's getting spooky. The Aiyuk shit getting spooky.
It's ugly.
Rely on it,
it's ugly.
And I didn't know we were going to whiff on every. I didn't know we were going to come in 2nd on Pierce, 2nd on Doves, miss on Rashid. Like, I didn't know we were going to miss on every free agent receiver. And then, John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan doing what they're doing with Aiyuk right now.
Right. Yeah. It definitely is something that gives you pause at the position for sure, without question. All right, so that was the last super chat. Oh, wait, got another one. Hold on a second. As Ed called him, Domain. Duque, what up? Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for being a member of the MOBB. Thank you for the dime. Doogie Main, right? I don't think it would be expected of him to have 70+ catches as a rookie with Terry. He's actually downfield, wide open off routes, but I feel y'all side as well. Yeah. And again, it's no knock on.
He's still allowed to. He's still allowed to go get 70 catches. I watch Emeka Ibuka go out there and he in a wide receiver room full of established players, and you can still go catch the ball and get open.
Yeah. And he wasn't supposed to be number one. Obviously, they had injuries and things that dictated that he got more opportunities. But he was eating when everybody was healthy early in the season.
He was doing it when Godwin and Evans were on the field.
Yeah, he was doing his thing. So, I think there is definitely a space where you can come in here and have a massive impact. So. We'll see, and we see your point of view as well.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, makes a ton of sense. Yeah. We definitely get where you're coming from, for sure.
Because we also got to remember, being a tall deep threat makes you a better deep threat too. Like that does matter for your window to be bigger as you're a deep threat down the field. That is like a special trait to have too.
Yeah, well, because he's 6'2" in a quarter, right? He's got a little bit of height on him.
Yeah, he up there.
Yeah, him and Tyson, I think, are both 6'2".
Yep,
if I'm not mistaken.
They're both 6'2". It's just Tate has a slider frame.
He got a slider frame, right?
Yeah,
he's like
Tyson.
He seems like he's a little taller. Yeah.
Tyson, he hit 26 bench reps at the combine.
Yeah, no, he looks like he's well put together. Like he look like he a legit 207, 210, 205.
He has the wide receiver one profile, man. Like the way he carry himself when he talks in interviews and stuff. I watched a bunch of them.
I think I heard Steve Smith say that Tate didn't have a single holding penalty at all in his career too. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's impressive as hell.
That's insane. That's some stuff David Blau probably.
Wow.
We got one more super.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Tyson comes from an athletic family. His brother is Jalen Tyson.
Cavalier.
Yep. I do like when there's the pedigree like that. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Brandon Hairston, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Brandon writes, "Sup, Kings?" What up, Brandon?
What up?
This defense was nasty work last year. I can't be mad if we get a Styles, Downs, or Bain.
That's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a defensive. I told you, one of the Buckeyes, Bain Delane, is probably going to be the pick. So all this wide receiver talk, while it sounds good right now, we're going to be having these same talks on day 2 of the 2026 NFL draft. I'm telling you.
I believe it's going to be a defender. You didn't. I've been adamant about this. We did not suffer last year so that you could be forced in. Like if one of these receivers is their top player on the board at the time of their pick, so be it. But I don't think Adam Peters is selecting out of need. I don't think he's going to allow. This is why his free agency path was so aggressive, because he wanted to go into this feeling like I can pick whoever I want. Whatever's the highest rated player on my board is what we're going to do at 7. And that's what the mindset should be. So I just can't see it being a receiver. I can't see a receiver being rated higher over some of these defensive players in this draft. I just hard for me to stomach. I don't see it. Tony P, thank you for super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Tony P writes, Rico live from Fulton County Jail.
I've always liked the Dickie suit, man. I don't do the long sleeve under it like a lot of people do, but I've always been the Dickie suit with the ski mask. That's just I always love that.
Yeah, so the hat.
He definitely looked like he just came fresh off the yard, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's always been my bag. And I guess the brick wall probably don't help too.
Hey, shout out to Fulton County, man.
Hey, man.
Another fire stream, man. Another fire stream. We getting closer. Oh, we got more again.
There's another one.
You gonna love
Lion Ace, thank you for the super chat. Oh hell, here we go. Lion Ace, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you.
How we get this?
Because of Rico. I mean, because of Rio.
Because of Rio, man.
You nickname somebody, they last forever, bro.
We're not trying to make him last forever. You trying to immortalize this.
Psychology, Lou.
Get the hell out of here.
There goes psychology, Lou. Right there. That's up your back.
Big Simo will be the offensive MVP with Big Luke runner up. Look, man. last year was so treacherous, bruh. It was
That means
disastrous in so
went,
many ways.
that means something went horribly wrong or exceptionally well. Like there's no
On the
middle
practice
on
squad,
that.
on the practice squad, it seemed like it was
I-
bad.
if if somehow we
On the
get
practice
to a point where this man is back on the roster, I denounce my fanhood. I'm done. I'm out.
You're out on Adam Peters.
If he brings Chris Moore back,
Yeah. I won't be able to do it.
Yeah, nah, I'll take Robbie Chosen over Chris Moore. This Chris Moore thing is like worst case scenario for everything. I'm sick of it.
oh, Lou
Adam
just
return the kicks.
got.
Let's say Chris Moore got him up out of there. You gotta
Yeah,
stop.
Chris Moore stepped the black
My bad.
SUVs and Lou.
My bad. My bad. My bad. Allow me a
Where did
exclusive.
Lou go? Hey, they locked him up, but man, y'all ready for De'Ami Brown, wide receiver too?
Nah, man.
I see some people in the base. They begging for it.
I mean, I got the jersey, so I might as well get ready for it. Man.
You do
Playoff
got the
De'Ami.
jersey on. You locked and you loaded, man.
Playoff De'Ami.
Jaden's happy.
Hey, if
Jaden's happy, I guess. Yeah,
that's his guy. That's his guy.
Whatever makes Jaden happy.
There's a comfort level. Hey, did Simo send the black trucks at you, Lou?
Hey, bro, he sent me to the shadow realm just that quick, bro. Like, just the mention of this man's name is enough to get me off
In a negative
kilter,
light.
bro. Yeah, look,
Oh,
man,
with.
I was fighting for my life just now, bro. Fighting for my life. So
You say you
can't
denounce
have
your
this, man.
fanhood. How about you denounce this stream?
Yeah. Hey, that should do it for the Kings, man. Y'all got anything y'all want to add before we exit stage left?
You said it all.
All right. So at some point, we got to do the little off. I mean, most of it's already been done now. The whole the little.
Nah, it's just my draft season now.
Yeah, it's just mock drafts now. Like, I think we at that point now where we can start going through these position groups, start looking at like realistic targets because we only got 6 picks. So I think you can start looking at realistic targets for your 2 picks in the first 2 days, and then what would be something you would be targeting. I think we all agree that 5th round pick is probably where because right now, if I ask y'all, give me one position that you know we taking in the draft without question. You know that position is being drafted. What would you say?
Wide
Receiver and center. We
Center
just
for
don't
me.
know when, but receiver
Yeah.
and center for sure.
I would say corner and center. We absolutely
corner.
taking a corner.
We don't.
Oh,
we have
yeah,
3 corners.
corners.
We got 3 corners.
We absolutely taking a corner, and we absolutely taking a center. And it feels like receiver is being added to that list as we speak. So we could start looking at some of those positions, man. But in any event, we got one more. We actually got 2 more.
2 more, actually.
Mr. Washington, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you.
That was one of my teachers.
Mr. Washington, 007. Lou disappeared like a Thanos snap. I'm telling you, Simo, man. Simo came in and got at me. Also, Lou, a Washington football hat in 2026 is crazy work. A Washington football is different than a Washington football team hat.
Yeah, it's 2 different
Yeah.
things.
Mhm.
It's totally different, bro.
Yeah.
Totally different. So
That's a
this is
shame that that's
acceptable.
even like a mix-up that's
Yeah.
possible, though. That's a shame.
That's wild, bro. I gotta watch that joint y'all was talking about.
The Ray
'cause-
J shit. Yeah, we definitely watch it.
That's gotta. I'm
It's
disappointed.
2 of them, too. It's one without it and one with it. I didn't watch all of it, of either one, but it's crazy.
Unreal. The Spoony P. Thank you
my
for the super
God.
chat. Greatly appreciate you, and thank you for the dime.
Yep.
Who writes, appreciate y'all. Likewise. Last thoughts on
Yeah.
uniforms. Love you all. Sorry to join late.
Love you back, man. I hope you and Steph are good, man. What's going on, my guy? Last thoughts on the uniforms. We know what's coming, but I want to know what these alternates look like.
What these black ones about to look like.
Mhm. That's all I want to know. What the black
All
uniform
I care
look
about.
Do you think they're gonna
Yep.
look like the standard uniform? Just
But
black?
black, hey, and that's cool with me. It's a black uniform, and that shit gonna look icy. It's gonna be my
Yeah,
don't
favorite
look like
of
the
the 3
Steelers.
uniforms by far.
As long
I'm
as
with
it's
you.
black.
I've been with you the whole time. I do not care about these old Redskin uniforms like
that
everybody
shit.
else.
It's
I'm black uniform all
iconic.
day.
Everybody's gonna go crazy. Like, oh my god, we got new uniforms. No, the new uniform is the alternate. The primaries, we've seen them before.
Yeah, I'm with y'all.
I wonder if the burgundies are going to have no word mark on the front like the white ones, or are they going to sneak the big bold font underline overline Commanders on that shit? It seems like they're going to drop it.
I'm with y'all on the fact that I like the fact that they're keeping a black uni, but I love the nostalgic whites. They were so clean. I just hate that we were so ass last year. It didn't do them justice.
When they pull out the white on white nose, it's gonna bring back some time,
some memories.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, we used to do some of our most iconic work in those white on whites.
The shine,
like
shine.
Yeah.
Oh.
That we couldn't win shit in the Berg on Bergs though. We still can't really, but we clinched against Atlanta.
We clinched. I'm about to say we clinched our first 11 win game of my life that day. So Berg on Berg forever is a goatee.
Yeah. So we're trying to change the narrative a little bit, but
do you think they're going to have a word mark on the front of the burgundy jersey?
I hope so. They looked so weird last year. Remember, I made a big stink about that. Remember, he was like, "Bro,
I mean, they playing regardless. So I just don't go without it, bro. Commanders be looking big as shit on the front of the jersey.
They don't gotta make it big, and it could just say Washington. They don't even gotta say Commanders on the front. Just say Washington.
Hey, you want it to be Super Bowl era? Them jerseys ain't say shit on the front, bro.
They did. They said Redskins on the front.
The burgundy ones during those years.
Well, no, not the championship era, but when they remade them, like because they advanced, like
I'm talking about if you're making like the white ones are supposed to be a photocopy of the Super Bowl era. So
nothing was on the
jersey
front.
There we go.
But I'm saying when Chris Cooley and all them were wearing it,
it said Redskins. Yeah, it said Redskins.
Right. That's what I want. I want that. Like say something on the front. But to your point, if you're trying to replicate the true championship eras, then no, they won't say anything on the front. Yeah. Light, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Light writes, I don't know, but I didn't see Ed's reaction to Bam's 83 points. We talked about that last week. If you didn't catch it, but Ed, you could just give him a quick synopsis.
Yeah, no, it wasn't real basketball, but I mean, like honestly, the Wizards, for betting purposes, like bet the big man against the Wizards. Neemias Queta had 24 points.
It don't miss.
Porzingis had 30. Jalen Duren just had 35. Somebody else who's low key had like a big game. Oh, it's Santi Aldama had 35.
Aldama.
Yeah, so it's like people like that. But no, like I said, the refs should have been suspended. They should be fired for that because he got every call. He was chasing Kobe. They were fouling. His teammates missed free throws on purpose so they could get the ball back. They started fouling the Wizards. He shouldn't have been in the game up by 25 in the first place, but it's the Wizards. Look, Anthony Davis next year, he's going to dunk on Bam. So we'll be back, man. But it was a phony. It was the worst 83 you've ever seen, and he was airballing threes at the end of the game. Like he was just chucking up threes.
It was nasty, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it was nasty.
Someone has to force like 50 field goal attempts to get that next year because we need a real basketball player that's that scored the most points in the modern era of basketball.
And it was against Anthony Gill. Shout out to Anthony Gill, Virginia University graduate, but it was Anthony Gill was guarding him, and Justin Champagnie, it wasn't. And like I said, Norman Powell sat out. Like a lot of guys.
They let Aja Wilson's man score. Man,
yeah, that's crazy. You say it like that, man. That's wild. Shout out to Bam though. He's been catching a lot of strays and a lot of flack for doing that. But look, you won't find a worse looking 83. I mean, he shot below 50% from the field. He shot below 33% from three.
Very unethical 83, but 83 is 83.
And 43 free throws attempted, bro. It's the most you've ever seen. It's the most made free throws you've ever seen. Like that was an embarrassment, to be honest with you.
We play them again April 10th at home. So I should be there for that one. But we played them again April 10th. That's a Friday night. It's the last home game of the season.
Bless your heart. And
hey, while they performing at halftime at a Defenders game, they got motion now.
Ben had motion, but yeah, that is nice.
Wait a minute, right? Put some respect on their name. Them the champions right there, man. The champs are here.
They playing soon. They playing soon.
Yeah. Shields up, boy. What you talking about?
I'll be in the building for that
you
one
and
too.
Lil Rio gonna be in the building. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll be in the building for that one too. That's the home opener. I'm gonna be in there.
Yeah.
We got
Lil Rio and Rio will be in there.
Yeah, we not. But we're gonna be watching from the crib, man. Somebody probably throw me some tickets to one of them joints. I'll go.
Y'all gonna be up there. What's the name of the soccer field they play at?
Audi.
Yeah, he'll be right out there. He'll be out at Audi. Anyway, I digress. Y'all got anything before we bounce?
Two more super chats. We got
Chris Doug Wiles. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes? It's Diggs all day for me to join Cross and Chig. I'm good on the Terp reunion. I'm good on that.
It would be nice. It would be nice, but no, yeah, I'm out with stuff on it.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Cool on the family.
Dangerous game.
I'm cool on the entire family.
Yeah, I'm out on Trayvon too.
Shout out to the Diggers though, DMV legends.
Yeah.
Spoony P. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. My VCU Rams or UNC?
That's a good one. Caleb Wilson's out for the season.
Yeah.
So
they got a shot.
VCU does have a legitimate shot. A lot of people are picking them to win that game too. So if you do pick them, you're not alone. That's probably one of the bigger leans. They're only 2.5-point dogs. I'm looking at right now. So it's gonna be a heck of a game. That's a good game. That's not an upset to me if VCU wins that game. It's not an upset at all.
I got to fill out my brackets tonight, so I'm gonna see what is that a 5-12? Is that a 5-12?
That is an 11-6. I was looking at Duke. Y'all have St. John's in your bracket. That's gonna be a very, very tough one.
Man, we got Murderers Row, bro. They put every Hall of Fame coach and every we can't never escape Michigan State in our bracket because that's the team that put us out. When we lose a lot of times in the tournament, it's Tom Izzo. Izzo get us. We not winning the chip this year. We too banged up. We're not winning the chip this year either. But I think
this will probably be the year y'all do it then.
Yeah, I don't think so. College basketball is so crazy this year, man. Anybody, honestly, like any 10 teams, I could see 10 teams like winning. Like it's really probably gonna be 4 or 5 teams legitimately have a shot, but I could see somebody getting bounced, somebody just having a bad shooting night and getting bounced. Like I've seen too many teams not play well. Like Connecticut, I've seen them play poor games this year and lose to teams they had no business losing to. I could see like Florida getting caught one night and just not playing well and losing. I think we're stable. We're one of the most stable teams, but the problem is I don't think we have enough shooting. I don't think we got enough shooting.
Yeah.
And then losing Caleb Foster.
Boozers had a couple rough games. I mean, Virginia, that was a close game. And then y'all had a close game against somebody else in the second round.
We barely beat Florida State. We should have lost that game.
Yeah,
we should have lost that game. But
everybody yawning and shit. It's time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Yeah. That's the last super chat. So
yeah.
Y'all got anything to add?
Hey, let's get it again next week, man. Let's hope we get some news by then. Maybe some really good news on the wide receiver front.
Yeah, I think they're gonna sign somebody. Any predictions on that before we go? They gonna sign somebody or not? By the time we come back next week, will we have a new receiver added to the mix, or are we gonna have the same crew we got right now?
They're gonna sign like some obscure defensive back or something.
Yeah.
Fabian Moreau. I think Fabian Moreau is more realistic than signing a receiver right now.
It's not gonna be a receiver. It might be somebody, but it's not gonna be a receiver.
Yep. There's actually some good corners out there still. I think there might be a better crop of there's a better crop.
Says Nate Hobbs still available? I know Cam Taylor-Britt just left.
He went to San Francisco.
Yeah, we're about to sign someone that we have to Wikipedia next. I don't think we sign a receiver, but I would like to be pleasantly surprised. Maybe somehow by some magical way the 49ers and Aiyuk come to a conclusion and we have some to react to something on our own channels and on here. So
don't hold your breath, brother.
Hold your breath. I know.
Yeah. Anyway, we digress, man. that's gonna do it for the Canes. Y'all know what it is, man. If you come at these Canes, you best not miss. Till next time, y'all have a good one. Take care, and we'll see you guys next time. We appreciate y'all holding us down, man. And hey, shout out to y'all getting us over 7K subscribers,
7K
man. Hey,
channel, man. Let's go. Legion, big Legion.
hell yeah, man. We really appreciate y'all, man. The support has been crazy, and we can't thank y'all enough for all that y'all do for us. And we ask that y'all continue to support, like the videos, turn on the notification bell, and keep rocking with us, man. We really, truly do appreciate y'all. So till next time, man, y'all be easy. Peace.
Peace. And stop twerking for players in the chat that they ain't never going to see that shit, by the way. You know, we're allowed to feel however we want to feel at this point. Diggs is not going to find you.